Night Football intros are some of the best ever. We've got a few of them right here. Let's check them out.
Jared Allen, Joshua Burns Play School. Jared Allen, Homeschool. Thank Bob.
What is up, y'all? Pro Baller back with another live stream. We're back up in this mother lover. We are back in this mother lover. Let's get this chat on here. We are back. Where today the Lions are going to be facing off against the L.A Chargers. You know the Chargers, they're pretty good, but we're just better. It's a brand new season, y'all. Preseason. I'm hyped, bro. We're back. We are freaking back. I can't get the game on my TV. As y'all know, I've had issues with this freaking setup for the longest time. I'm just glad to be back. Deca Niners, the first comment or live stream comment of the season. Let's see what he has to say. Long time no see. Can't wait to see my boy Nate Sudfeld. This dude Decatur just never stops, bro. It's always something with Decatur, bro. Nate Sudfeld isn't even on the Lions anymore. That's how you know Decatur's trolling, bro. Here we go. Can't escape troll Decatur. Let me send out all the stuff because I know my notifications are weird. We back up in this mug. Don't worry, bud. Hendon Hooker better. He's going to play today, but what really made me not happy before I started the stream is I figured out he's only going to play, I think, like half the game. Which is, I think Dan Campbell has some, like, little, like, vendetta against, like, what's his face? Hendon Hooker. I don't know. It's a little sus. Alright. We are back up in this mug. Let me get the stream back and then let me talk about... I gotta talk about a lot, bro. I was even thinking of making a season prediction video like I usually do, but I might honestly just give my thoughts right now. But let's just talk about the game to start. I don't actually... Hold on, y'all. Look at this. Did y'all just see that? Did y'all just freaking see this clown come on the freaking screen? Anyway. What's up, Alex? I can't even say what I want to say. Anyway, as for this game, I hope to see Hendon Hooker in for at least 3/4 of the game. I don't think that's going to happen. I think Dan Campbell really just doesn't love him. I think Kyle Allen is going to be the one to be playing the majority of the game. Yeah, some rando for real. I think Kyle Allen will probably play the majority of the game. I do hope Hendon Hooker does, but I don't think Dan Campbell's going to do that. I'm excited to see what Isaac Tesla does because he was pretty good at Arkansas. I'm really excited to see what he does in this game. Actually, no, I don't think is he playing today? Let me check. Starters Hall of Fame game. I saw earlier that two of our starters are not going to be playing. Let me look here. Yeah, so Goff's obviously not playing, but Hendon Hooker and Kyle Allen are going to play. Trey Lance, Decatur's boy for the Chargers, is going to play. Who else? Okay, Tate Ratledge and Tyleek Williams. So yeah, Isaac Tesla is playing. That's what I thought. I just mixed it up. Yeah, they're gonna be both not playing, but Isaac Tesla is gonna be playing. I'm hyped for that. And we got bots in the chat again. All game streaming, guys. Ignore those. Do not click on those. They're stupid as frick. Anyway, Tank, what's up, bro? Yeah, it's good to see you, bro. Yeah, a lot has happened since then. I've calmed down a little since that last Lions live stream, but I still am glad on what I said on some of the things there. I find it funny, though. I'm not going to toot my own horn a little bit here, but every Lions fan, like 90% of the Lions fans are like, Ben Johnson was never good to begin with, guys. None of them were saying this before that Washington game, bro. And I had been saying that for 2 years. I'm not going to talk about it anymore because I don't want to be like prideful or anything. But it's just like I try to tell people. Also, honestly, y'all don't even interact with the lives. Don't even. I think there's some with the interactions. So don't delete the messages. Don't block them. I think what happens is if you keep doing it, they keep popping back. Test it. If you don't delete them, they keep popping back. Then delete them. But for now, just don't delete them. Mods, don't delete anything. Just leave them where they're at. Just don't touch the bots. There's Hendon Hooker. He looks hype. Kyle Allen is just chilling. I can't wait to see what Hendon Hooker does in this game, bro. I've been waiting to see how he plays for a long time because he never gets the opportunities, but this might be his like one and only chance to like ball out. But apart from this game, let me go on. So I was going to talk about the season. This is probably going to be a way tougher season than last season for the Lions. We're facing way better opponents. We got new coordinators, although I think in the end they're going to be better than Aaron, frickin' Glenn, and Ben Johnson. But I think it's going to take definitely at least like 4 or 5 weeks to get them like used to our system. I know that they already came from within. Johnny Moran was with the Broncos, but he didn't play with us. He coached with us back when Dan Campbell originally started his regime on the Lions. But and then Kelvin Shepard, he's our linebacker coach. So I'm hyped, bro. I think they'll do good once the season gets rolling, but I think it's going to take them at least like a couple weeks. As for my record prediction for the Lions this year, I think they'll probably go 11-6 or 10-7. I think it's going to be a rougher season, but I think it's going to be ultimately better for them in the end. I think they're going to go way farther than last year in terms of the playoffs, if they get to the playoffs, because they're going to be more seasoned. They're going to have played better opponents, lots more Super Bowl-worthy opponents than they did last year. And once they get to the playoffs, they're not going to be like, oh my gosh, guys, we're panicking. We're down 10 to the Commanders. It's not going to be that again. They're going to be acclimated. They're going to be ready. I think the Lions will go farther than they did last year. I'm not going to give out any predictions. Oh, they're going to win the Super Bowl. They're going to go this. I think they'll just do better in the playoffs. That's what I will say. I think they're going 11-6 or 10-7, and I think they'll go to the playoffs at least. And I think they'll do well enough, way better than last year. Like, honestly, dude, as long as they match like the season that they had when we win against the Niners. Like, I don't want that same outcome where they choke it in the conference ship. But if we get to the conference ship, I wouldn't be mad. That's a better season than last season. I want them to win the Super Bowl ultimately. But if we lose in like a bullcrap way because of the refs or something, or we have like a crap ton of injuries, it is what it is. I'm just going to try to be a lot more positive this year. Also, we got some cashews. But like you said, last year they have been building and improving. Yeah, they've gotten better each year. Although I will say last year's Lions were really inconsistent. Like when they were good, they were really good. But they were very inconsistent, especially towards like the middle-ish end of the season. They were not great. But, I mean, even the season before, like, there was that 4-week stretch. I was talking with Decatur about this. It was the Bears, Packers, Saints, and Bears games because we played the Bears twice in the span of 4 weeks. We sucked all those weeks. Goff had thrown, like, I think 7 picks in 4 weeks. He was playing terrible. The rest of the team, the O-line was trash. But ultimately, those tough losses and those tough games, like we had played the Ravens earlier that year. We had played a lot of like decent teams. Once we got to the playoffs, We went to the conference chip. So I think something similar to that can happen this season. We're going to have definitely a couple rough losses, but I think that we will ultimately do our thing when it matters most. What is a cashew? I'm pretty sure it's a legume, but it's weird. It's from South America. It comes from like on top of some fruit or something from what I remember. So it's a plant. Actually, hold on. So the fruits of the cashew, almond, and pistachio plants are not true nuts. They're drupes. They're fruits that are fleshy on the outside and contain a shell covering a seed inside. So they're kind of, I mean, you want to say they're a nut, whatever. They're like a fruit, if you want to be technical. But it's like a nut. They're like buttery. You got one right there. In 16 of them, there's 5 grams of protein, 13 grams of fat. The funny thing is, y'all, nutrition, all these nutritionists, like, I mean, once, like, you know, like, better nutritionists and stuff, they'll say that fat isn't bad for you, but 90% of what, like, everyone says, oh, fat's bad for you, don't eat fat. Fat isn't bad for you, just don't eat a crap ton of saturated fat. You can eat saturated fat as long as it comes from like natural sources. If it's like from freaking what's it called, fast food, do not like lay off the saturated fat. But fat on its own isn't bad. Like, it's not bad. It actually helps regulate your hormones. If y'all didn't know, I'm putting y'all on game right now. Oh my gosh! I just realized we're gonna have to listen to Mike Tirico for this game. If y'all don't know, I'm not a fan of Mike Tirico okay, start banning the bots. Yeah, start banning them, Decatur. Start banning the bots. Yeah, mods, y'all are gonna have to be on game today with these stupid bots. I don't know why they are returning once again. Can we actually ban them? Put user in timeout 24 hours. Yeah, I'm putting him in timeout, y'all.
Is well deserved for his bravery and somebody that we see outside the building when we come in almost every day.
Yeah, just time them out for 24 hours if that happens, y'all. Just time out the frickin' bots.
And it's something that
I can do it too.
all of us, as New Yorkers, feel great pride in the NYPD.
But I have nothing against Mike Tirico as a dude, like as a guy.
So it's a difficult, emotional.
He's a cool person,
Also,
but
tremendous
he is just not a great announcer.
service.
He can be pretty biased sometimes. Chris Collinsworth, I know a lot of people don't like, but I'm not a huge fan of Mike Tirico, honestly.
Of the National Football League. What can you share with us about that individual?
Well, we do feel terrible for the loss of the employees from our neighbor organizations in the building. It's just hard.
I have no idea what they're talking about. I think someone died.
Our employee, I saw yesterday in the hospital, is stable and improving. Got to spend about an hour with him. And,
Roger Goodell does not look happy.
and so we're optimistic.
He's
about
not even looking at the camera. He's just looking down.
I think that's good news for all of us in the NFL, and obviously our hearts continue to be in support with their family. He has a young family and had a chance to meet his brother and parents, and I think it's something that is really hard for all of us to understand and to deal with.
What's good, Tank?
Well, 72 hours later, we learn more facts about the killer. We know that he has a documented history of mental health issues. We also know he played
Who?
high school football. We can't say that there's any connection there, but in the
What
notes
the
that
hell?
he left, he did
There we
indicate
go.
that the NFL was
Sorry, I
the
shouldn't have said
target
that.
in this senseless killing.
You already know, bro.
How does that sit?
I'm gonna do one of these like I did
Is the head of the
every
organization
stream.
to
We're putting some
reconcile
gospel
that
verses in here,
emotions
y'all.
on
Spreading the word of God.
target in this terrible incident?
Well, it's a difficult thing.
It's great.
When you're dealing
That's one of the best verses ever. Ever. That's the whole point.
sets of facts, they're hard for all of us to understand. When it inflicts
Tank, who do you actually know? Yeah, you're a Chiefs fan, right?
people you care about,
You think they're gonna do good this year?
deal with on a daily basis.
'Cause I know they went to the Super Bowl this past year.
But as you know,
Bro, these stupid bots.
senseless violence and hatred are happening
Ban the
in our
bots.
country and our world far too often.
Not sure.
In schools and churches and synagogues and other places that this should just not be happening. But we all have to
I think they'll do all right.
and do what we can to protect our
I don't know. I think Mahomes and Kelsey, their connection is gonna start to
people.
dwindle a little bit, but I think Mahomes will still be as good as ever. I think it's gonna be Kelsey that's really gonna start to decline these next couple of years. Slow mode. How do I do that?
We look forward to, or look to, I should say, very often to help lift us.
I don't know how to do that.
Usually the games go on, and that's
Kelsey about done.
to getting back
Yeah.
to normalcy.
I think Taylor Swift took a little bit of a toll on him.
Yeah, thank you for saying that, Mike. You know, it's difficult, but I will tell you, the outpouring of support we have had from people.
Yes, she did.
Government leaders.
Bro, I'm ready for this game to start. I'm ready. Hendon Hooker about to put on a masterclass, bro.
Coaches and owners.
He's about to show Dan Campbell why he should have started in that Commanders game when Goff went out.
By this
Dude, he was so good at Tennessee.
circumstance. And
Something I was talking with my parents about this. Something internally must be happening
we do
with why Dan Campbell doesn't play Hendon Hooker. Because he was super good
continue that.
at Tennessee. It must be like a personality thing or like something. Or he's just not doing good enough in practice. But I don't know. It doesn't seem like that would be the case. 'Cause he was really good at Tennessee. I know Tennessee has a pretty good system, but like,
Process of
I don't know. Something's a little sus about this.
football league. And we're going to put our employees as our primary focus. But we
Yes, sir. Tank.
continue to bring our country
Yes, sir.
around our game. And
All right. 4 minutes.
hopefully for our employees.
That's facts, Tank.
Remember this attack.
If I could pin multiple comments, I'd pin that too, because that's facts.
This is an attack on humanity. This is an attack on our community. This is an attack on New York. This is an attack on our way of life. And all of us have to do more and make sure that we're doing everything to get help to people who need help.
All right,
And
3
also
minutes.
necessary-
Prediction for this game. I didn't even do a prediction, bro.
I assure you,
I think.
we're going to work hard. We're going to carry on, maybe with broken hearts, but we will carry on.
I mean, I think our backups, especially with how well we did in the draft, are going to be better than theirs. I think we'll probably win this game like 23-14, something like that. It's going to be a low scoring one, but we'll see. This is a weird stadium. I know it's the not an official NFL one, but Detroit got this. Facts. Definitely been practicing mindfulness and gratitude. That's what's up, Alex.
To our customers is our top priority because it's a family-owned business that has been serving the community for 22 years. And we will go above and beyond to ensure that every job is done right the first time. I'm excited to be able to bring this to our community here in Jackson, knowing that your product...
I think, I'm not trying to troll or anything, but or get on Decatur's nerves, but I genuinely think the Niners might go to the Super Bowl this year just because of how bad their schedule is. But I don't know. I think they might make it, dude. Just because how bad their schedule is. And I told him, imagine this is the year, bro. Debo left, Drake Greenlaw, Hufanga, all those guys. And imagine this is the year they make the Super Bowl and win. That would be hilarious. Yeah, it was sad Ozzy died, honestly.
At Tommy's Express Car Wash, we know how to...
Dude, the Commanders are going to suck. You know what? I had a lot of people, doing, I don't know. I'm not going to get into it. There were a lot of people repping the Commanders, let's say. And yeah, the Commanders, I'll give them a little props. They did beat us. But, bro, they lost Terrion Arnold. They're going to lose Terrion Arnold. They're trying to trade him or not.
Download our app and get your first 30 days of the works...
I got to stop eating these cashews because I cannot eat and talk and focus and look at the chat all at the same time. Not Terrion Arnold. Terry McLaurin. Terry McLaurin is going to get traded. Their best guy. Apart from Jaden Daniels. But he's going to be gone. So, yeah, the cashews are making me slip. But, yeah. I don't think they're going to be that great. The Eagles, yes. I can still see the Eagles being good. But you never know. We've seen Super Bowl teams do really bad the next year. Like the Rams, they did terrible the year after they won the Super Bowl. And then the Lions really are a wild card in the playoffs from what we've seen. Regular season, they're pretty good. Playoffs, they're a wild card. So I wouldn't put anything like out of like a possibility indicator. Who is this? What's up, Ange? Sterling Sharp. Oh, he made the Hall of Fame. Who is Ange? Who is Ange? Poor Ange. What did Ange ever do? I got stuck in my teeth. Where's my number one crown? It's YouTube added this essentially to whoever like types the most. So you could literally just spam everything and get like number one crown. So whoever contributes the most to the stream, you'll see. It's like the Christmas. Yeah, it is. I remember those don't fit on my head ever. Like I always put it on that grips right in the back because my head's too big. This is a little weird. The way that the broadcast is doing this, I'm not gonna lie. This is a little weird. Chris Collinsworth and Mike Tirico. That lower third does not look great. That's a little bit off center. Here come the bots again. Dude, we got to figure out a way to stop these bots, y'all. Yeah, this is the preseason. I guess the broadcast itself isn't weird, but it's the way that they're like doing it. Because I know they have to do the Hall of Fame stuff. But it's weird in like the way that they did it, because they had the like audio muted and it was just the music. It sounded like they were going to commercial break. I don't know. They're doing the best they can, I guess. And then the lower third was a little off center, but you know I'm just being picky at this point. Who did they say MVP? This is like Goff MVP. That's a little bit of a stretch. I think Goff's going to have a little bit of a rough season this year. I think he'll do good, but I think he'll have a rough season. Probably like definitely worse than last year. I think Gibbs, as long as he gets more like touches behind the line of scrimmage, he'll freaking ball out, dude. He needs to be running back one at this point. I love David Montgomery, but we got to start like locking in on Gibbs and J-Mo, dude. Can't keep having them as second options. I mean, Amon-Ra can stay, obviously, wide receiver one. I'm mainly talking about Gibbs for that. Like, Gibbs should not be RB2 at this point anymore. He's significantly better than David Montgomery. Bro, I'm about to crash out on these bots. Put them in... I'm 24-hour timeout. Just put them in 24-hour timeouts. I quote you all the time when you said, was this filmed on a calculator? I don't even remember when I said that, I'm not going to lie. I know I have said that, though. I remember me saying it, I just don't remember when I said it. I didn't know back in the day, too, when you were like, I always quote the coffee thing. Oh, yeah, the YouTube video, the presentation thingy. That was so funny. Bro. These stupid freaking bots. Hey, I mean, the bots at the end of the day are kind of doing me a favor, bro. I'm already at 71 views now. I don't know if that's from y'all coming in the chat saying hello people popping in and out. But I got 73 views. We're only like 30 minutes in. The game hasn't even started yet. So thank you, bots. Thanks for bumping up my view count, giving me more views and more in the algorithm. Thank you. Thank you, bots.
10 years of reinventing home security and tens of millions of safer homes. Protect your home the way I do. Learn more at ring.com.
Ring.com.
Meal delivery services are not created equal. At Factor, it's personal. Everything is done.
Decatur! You're welcome. I'm bored, so I'm stat padding your stream. Dude, if you were the one that if I figured out you were doing that, I would kind of crash out. Because that was happening a lot during the end of last year.
I deleted Garrett.
Yeah, I know he's trolling. That's troll Decatur. Classic Decatur.
He's back.
I'm watching a cat on a couch right now. Apple. Apple always has the weirdest commercials, I ain't gonna lie.
Fully custom.
Oh, man. Can we get this game rolling, please? Oh, yeah. All trolling aside, shout out to Decatur. He got me this for my frickin' birthday. I gotta hang it up. I don't know where to hang it up in here, but Amon-Ra St. Brown Mint. Limited edition, 147 out of 5,000. Shout out to Deca Niners. This was awesome. Really, I don't know where to put it, though. I want to put it maybe here, but I got to get Stafford out of the way. I got to put Stafford maybe back on the window. I don't know. But I got to figure that out before the season starts. Because I got my Calvin one. It's not a mint, but it's the poster Decatur got me. It's up in my room. Decatur equals GOAT. Decatur's freaking for real. Best friend. Not a Lions fan, but go Lions. Thank you. What fan are you? Or, like, what team you root for? Welcome to the stream, by the way. People trying to poach your stream? That's insane. Oh my gosh, that's the first time I've seen Dan Campbell this year. He looks a little like, I don't know. He looks like he's been through some stuff. He has some gray hairs here and like on his beard. Dan Campbell looks like after that Commanders game, he went through some stuff. Dan Campbell. I still have that. I think they're doing a moment of... Oh, the broadcast just broke up. That was a terrible time for that to happen.
And now, to honor America,
They're playing right next to a highway.
Sergeant Ken Bettingen, the Ohio National
That looks like a little bit of a frickin'
Anthem.
like hazard. They're singing the national anthem. Hey, the bots are back. Hall of Fame live on CBS. Yeah, that's not, buddy. Nice try, pup. Time them out, guys. I'm primarily a New England fan, but I also root for Buffalo and Tampa Bay. That's interesting. Hey, New England, that's got to be interesting because New England was very, very, very good with Tom Brady. He left. They aren't so great now, but they got a little bit of a bright future. I mean, Drake May, I think, is solid. And then Buffalo, they've had a lot of playoff runs these past couple of years. And then Tampa Bay, they've been pretty good too. So that's a solid bunch of teams. Bots and bots and bots. Dan Campbell hit his unk arc after the Commanders. Okay, buddy. Yeah, I mean, he is getting the gray hairs, but he ain't unk yet. Oh, that was a bad cut. Oh, no. Okay. Good effort. They showed, like, the air jets, like, flying by for, like, a half a second, and then they just showed clouds for 3 seconds, and they did a hard cut to the other angle of it. It just looked a little weird. Hey, but I'll give the broadcast crew some credit. That was a solid coverage. There are fans from every team. I think people just want to see football at this point. They don't care if it's the line. They don't care if it's the Browns versus the frickin' Titans. People just want football at this point. I think that's why people like from all teams are at this game. All right, we'll see who gets the ball first. I think they're going to go to commercial. Oh, wait, no, they're doing the pre-recorded segment. Let's see what Dan has to say.
Well, I think just going back to work, with the guys that we have, man, every year, man, when you fall a little bit short of what the ultimate goal is, man.
I mean, we fell pretty short, not a little short.
You want to make sure you don't repeat that mistake, and every little thing matters. And so that's where we're at, our guys, we start over.
And you have a new offensive and defensive coordinator. What challenges does that present?
Well, it's just about us all working together in the communication. The good news is that I've worked with both of these guys, and they're outstanding coaches. It's just about now that they're in those roles, us being all on the same page, which we will work out all the kinks before the season gets here. It'll be awesome.
Dan Campbell looks like he's gained some weight. He's smiling, though. There's Jim Harbaugh. Hey, I don't like Michigan. I'm an MSU guy. But Jim Harbaugh is a pretty solid coach. That's true. Good observation. I still can't believe the Browns and Jets. I know, dude. It's ridiculous. Why are the Browns and the Jets? No offense to Browns or Jets fans, but like, bro, there's no way. Okay, it looks like the Lions are getting the ball first. Oh, I forgot how weird these rules are. I hate the new kickoff rules. All right, we get the ball. This dude has long hair. We fumble on the first play. We literally just fumbled on the kick return. Chargers got the ball. All right, guess we got to move the football. Well, there goes that guy's career as an NFL kick returner. Let's see what happened. The butt fumble! We just did the butt fumble 2.0. We just did the butt fumble. We just did the freaking butt fumble. They're reviewing it. What is happening? I just want to watch football. Dan Campbell's even like, what is happening? It is not Decatur. I've gone through worse. The Commanders game was worse than this, and the line. That's literally the butt fumble. He just went straight into his cheeks and just fumbled the frickin' ball. Bro, we are already at 234 views. Shout out to every single one of you watching the stream. Seriously.
It's a fumble. Looks like it's gonna change hands.
Yep. A lot easier to see it that way, isn't it?
Yes, it is. And Chris, remember, Dan Campbell told us he was going to give Stewart, who's really a linebacker, a chance.
What is happening?
He'll probably end up being a coverage guy on special teams as we go through.
Grant Stewart. That's who fumbled it. Well, we have to wait a drive to see Hendon Hooker, I guess. I don't really care who wins this game, y'all. It'd be nice if the Lions won. I just want to see how Hendon Hooker does, to be honest.
Get the guys going a little bit. Let a defensive guy come over and return a kick, and Dan goes, yeah.
I'm pretty sure Chargers are going to keep this ball. Yeah. L.A. has the ball. That's fine. Who cares? This game doesn't even matter in the grand spectrum of things, but... All right, Lions defense. Hey, let's see if the defense does something. Special teams, they're going against Trey Lance, who's had not the best career so far, but, I mean, he's getting a chance here with the Chargers to see. They're going to do a play-action pass on the first play. They're going to throw it to check down for 9 yards on a play-action. I don't know Murray. Murray doesn't know what's going on. Shout out to Angry Joe.
A guy that is still very young, younger than Michael Penix.
Decatur, how do you feel about Trey Lance playing in this game?
Quarterback apparently this year, and Justin Herbert is the
Herbert's on the sideline.
help him along, but the big question
Let's. Oh yeah, I forgot to see what the Lions subreddit's saying. We hand it off. There's a flag, and they get a first down. Someone said same old Lions. I hope that's sarcasm. That was not a how to make a good impression to start the preseason. Dude had one job.
it's exciting. We're seeing a lot of stuff in here. Not
Bro.
only the new young running back, Amari.
I didn't even see what the flag was. I'm assuming it's offside on us, or I don't know.
Coach that we've talked to said
I was too busy reading the subreddit. Another bot.
getting in the holes and just has this
Oh my gosh, our dude just lined up on the wrong side of the field for a second.
ability to run over people.
What is happening?
We're really excited. Jim Harbaugh was telling us that if we had a chance to redraft,
Bot telling you to sub.
same guy.
Handoff. 8 yards. Yeah, they're going to get a touchdown here probably.
Second and short. Good to get a look at the
Sub to Baller Pro. Sub to Baller Pro and sub to Extra Pro.
Downs over
The gaming
500 yards
channel.
the last 2 years in college, and I think that fits that
All right, 2nd and 2.
description of what we've been talking about, right? This offensive line has gotten bigger. Of course, everybody talks about Mekhi Becton coming over. He'll be the right guard for this football team. Big, powerful.
2nd and 2, not Herbert, Lance under center. He fumbles the snap and he loses a yard.
so Zion Johnson starting
This is a weird game.
center is in there at center.
3rd down and short coming up.
Gun snap. That time a misconnect with Lance.
But they would
Hey, let's go let's go defense. Let's go, guys.
they have on that offensive line have the ability to get in there.
Their center in this game hasn't ever played center before. That's what they just showed. 32 snaps, or 32 games, I think. I don't know. They didn't clarify games or snaps at left guard. Play action. They're going to run it to the outside, and he is short! Fantastic tackle by Rock Ya-Sin. What a freaking play. Let's go.
Played some time in San Francisco.
I gotta admit, I was
4th down and short coming up. Rock Ya-Sin, the new Lion that we got in the offseason. That was a good tackle.
Beginning ran out of bodies
They're probably going for this anyway, but hey, I love the effort.
into the season last year, and Yasin is 7th year in the league.
4th and 2, Lance under center. Play action pass. He's going to roll right. He's going to throw. Caught. Touchdown. Whatever. Hey, I love the tackle,
And the 8th-year tight end out of Washington
but it's all good.
puts the Chargers on the board with the year's first.
Where's my,
nice
okay, that's not the right one.
pass there from Trey Lance. I knew he could throw it. I knew he could put the fastball out there. But watch as he bootlegs out here and rolls out. Just drop it in the bucket.
Is that Terrion Arnold? Oh, no, Ennis Rakestraw. I thought that was Terrion Arnold for a second. I forgot we aren't playing our starters.
That was a nicely done.
All right. Hey, we're going to see Hendon Hooker as long as we don't see another butt fumble.
Kicker with either team, so we're going to see
All right, 7-0.
there when the season starts for real.
Mid-drive for the defense, but they kind of got screwed over by the butt fumble from Stewart.
It's a touchdown pass to Will Disley.
I'm one play behind. Yeah, not a whole lot is happening, but the Chargers got a touchdown. Let's just say that. Hey, 350 views already. Thank y'all so much. This has been a great stream so far, honestly.
14-step cleaning process, engineered to shine and shield your
And now we're watching a car wash ad.
bugs
Weird start to the game. Let's see what Hendon Hooker can do. I'm expecting him to do good this preseason game. Although I don't know, he has Tesla. Let me think. He has Tesla out there. Craig Reynolds.
Tommy's Express.
Yeah, maybe not. I don't know. Let me look at the depth chart again. I always forget. Like, I feel like we got rid of a lot of guys this year. So we got Tesla. We got Lovett. That's our other rookie. Brock Wright, he's a solid option. Khalif Raymond may play. If not, it's going to be Tom Kennedy, who also knows the system, so that's fine. Okay, so his receiving core isn't bad. The running backs is the problem because we're not playing Gibbs or Monty, which means Craig Reynolds is going to be our running back one. Craig Reynolds, who, if y'all know, Craig Reynolds, I don't have a lot of faith in, but hey, maybe he'll do good this game. And then our O-line, we're going to have Awasika, the freaking dude that gets false starts. We aren't playing Giovanni Manu. Mahogany is probably not going to play. I don't know. We'll see. Your hair looks different. Yeah, I got a different haircut back in April. But, yeah. I got the different haircut in April. The problem is here, it looks different because it's too long. It's not sticking up how it usually is. This is honestly like a chiller look, though. I don't know. Both are good. As long as it's not the stupid comb over. I wanted to get rid of that haircut for so long, and I didn't know what to do. Like, I didn't know how I wanted to get rid of it. All I know is I wanted it gone. I honestly might get a buzz cut, like, in a couple months. I don't know. But I like this haircut a lot. I like it a lot more than the stupid comb over. Like the little, like, short hair comb over. It's so stupid, dude. I don't know. That's just me. All right, Chargers are going to kick us the ball back. I'm not moving the football until I see us go down with the ball. They're giving it to the same dude again. He takes it out. And he gets to the 34. I mean, that's a better return. Shout out to him. Okay. All right, the Lions are getting the ball back. All right. Sorry, y'all. We're not seeing Hendon Hooker. We got to see Kyle Allen for a couple drives. I don't know why Kyle Allen is out on the field, but he is. We're about to watch some Kyle Allen football. Dude, I had this dude in a Madden franchise. I think it was with like the Steelers or something. It did not go well. All right. Hand off to Craig Reynolds. Craig Reynolds gets 2 yards. Yeah, and he was on the Niners. And there's a flag. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, holding. Good job. Holding on the first play of the season. Shane Zylstra. Yeah, I think we got a lot of... I think preseason is going to be good for us, y'all. We might lose some of these games, but I think it's going to really help us weed out the players that do not deserve to be on this team. Like, Shane Zylstra, I don't know how he's still on the team. That dude is someone that survived, like, the COVID era of the Lions. Like, the COVID to 2023, I think. All right, 1st and 20. Kyle Allen is going to give it to Craig Reynolds for 2 yards. It's the same outcome, so now it's 2nd and 18. Brendan out? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, yes, sir. John 3:16. For God so loved the world that he sent down his only begotten Son, that whoever believes in him shall not perish but have everlasting life. It's facts. God loves y'all. 2nd and 18. Let's see what Kyle Allen does here. Snaps it. It's going to be a pass. Kyle Allen. Good throw dropped by Lovett. I think that was Lovett. 3rd and 18. Please don't tell me we're going to have another penalty. I don't know. We'll see. Lovett, on his first play of his career, dropped it. So that was not good. Got to hang on to the ball. That was a decent ball, too, from Kyle Allen. Just completely muffed the catch. Now we got to go long. 3rd and 18, a halfback draw. Well, we're punting the ball. Me saying halfback draw just gave me flashbacks to Ben Johnson. I really hope that we are not pulling the Ben Johnson here. Got your Morton drop. Oh, no, I don't. I have to do that. I'll have to do that after the stream. If y'all don't know, if y'all watch Schoolhouse Rock or watched it as a kid, I watched it as a kid. Mr. Morton walked. Mr. Morton was lonely. Mr. Morton was. Mr. Morton is the subject of the sentence, and the predicate says what he does. They're going to return it, and they're going to get a nothing burger down to the 26. More bots. Conjunction Junction's like the best one, I ain't gonna lie. Alright, Chargers have the ball now. Bot alert. I don't know what's been going on with these bots. That's a field goal, yeah. I gotta include that one too. Why the frick am I looking at a brown and yellow logo of Michigan? That just gave me Western Michigan PTSD. If y'all don't know, I'm an Eastern Michigan fan. I hate Western Michigan. Not like that, but there are rivals. Is this still Trey Lance on the field? I think it is. Play action, Lance. Lance, check down, Lance. Lowers the shoulder. About 7 yards. Chicken nuggets. Whoa. Yeah, I'm not going to lie. I would not be surprised if the Chargers won this game. I mean, Jim Harbaugh's a really good coach. Trey Lance is a better quarterback than Kyle Allen. They're definitely going to get out to a better start than us, especially with that muffed kick. Or kick return. 2nd and 4. Play action. That's a chop block. How is that not called? That should be a flag. 3rd and 4.
We saw the talent in the draft, right, when he was taken number 3 overall by San Francisco. But remember, North Dakota State, limited starts, just 17. They got the job in this season-ending ankle injury in week 2 in 2022.
Dude, I remember when I wanted the Lions to get Trey Lance. Maybe things would have turned out different for him if he, like, the Niners actually gave him a shot. All right, let's go, D. 3rd and 4. Come on, let's get a stop. 3rd and 4. They snap it. We rush 8 at least. They throw it wide open, catch down to the 35. Yeah, this isn't looking good. Strickland? Who is that guy? He keeps getting burnt. Oh, wait, that was Rakestraw. Come on, dude. They just ran it and got 2 yards. 2nd and 8 coming up. Dude, Rakestraw is supposed to be good. I do not want Rakestraw to turn into a bad player, please. Please. Second and 8.
So many times last year it was Lad McConkey or nobody. Now they've got some additional speed on the outside to go along with Quentin Johnson and Lad McConkey.
2nd and 8. I'm surprised that's not a penalty. They run it for about 2 yards. That should have been offsides on us. I don't know if they're going to call it. 3rd down coming up. Hey, let's get a stop here. Please. For my sanity. 3rd and 6. Let's see what the Lions subreddit's saying. Fire Aaron. Okay, now these people are just making fun of the people that were right about Aaron Glenn. I find that funny. They always make fun of the people that tell the truth. Like, I said Aaron Glenn was not that, and he wasn't. And then people are like, Ugh. Trey Lance running for his life. How is he still up? He throws it out, finally. Dude, Trey Lance was looking like frickin' prime Cam Newton there for a second. 4th and 6. Good stuff, guys. There we go. We get a stop. Someone said Rakestraw ain't it on the Lions subreddit.
Guys that are young and mobile quarterbacks are going to take off and run. I really think he's trying to develop himself
Rakestraw looks hurt. Not sure that frame can handle the NFL. Dude, I'm sure they're going for a field goal here. Dicker, the kicker, kicks it. It is up, and he missed it off the left upright. The Lions are going to have great field position here. Dicker, the kicker, could not make it. And that's a great way for the Lions to get good field position. That was close. I thought that... Oh, my eyes! The broadcast just had a major fault. This has been an interesting production, to say the least. The back screen, because they were going in slow motion, kept flickering. Like, I was getting an epilepsy there for a second. Lions, Lions, Lions. It's time to fire Aaron. Okay, here's just... All these people, they know they were wrong about Aaron Glenn on the Lions subreddit. They still want to mock the people that were right. Doink. That's what everyone's saying. Dicker doink. Guys, 717 views already. We are not even an hour into the stream. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. If y'all don't know, I do these streams every year, but hey, this has been a great stream so far. I stream Lions mainly, but I do stream other teams if it's like a very wanted matchup, like especially during the playoffs. Mr. Morton better pull it together.
Cosmetic effects may spread hours to weeks after injection, causing serious symptoms. Alert your doctor right away as difficulty swallowing, speaking, breathing, eye problems, or muscle weakness may be a sign of a life-threatening condition. Patients with these conditions are at high risk.
Do unto others as you would have others do unto you.
Side effects may include
W.
reactions, injection site pain, headache, eyebrow.
I feel like that last drive, apart from the halfback draw on 3rd and 18, was not Mr. Morton's fault. It was the fact that we held on the first play and that Craig Reynolds can't run. Dude, I'm not even trying to be mean. Unless Craig Reynolds is a good like linebacker or not running back. I don't know why I said linebacker. He should not be on this team, bro. He's not a good locker room guy. He should not be on this team. He was even dissing Amon-Ra a little bit. I don't know if it was playfully doing it, but... Alright. 1st and 10, Kyle Allen is still in the game. And they give it to Craig Reynolds, and there's a flag! I'm getting deja vu. And it's a loss of 3. Dude, Craig Reynolds has got to go. There's just no reason why this dude should be on the team. Offside defense, we got bailed. Let's go. Oh, yeah, sorry, I forgot to move the football. I gotta be better on that this season. The cashews make you misspeak, I know. But they're good. Deshaun Hand. I remember Deshaun Hand. What happened to him, dude? Why is he playing in a preseason game? Dude, I remember playing Madden 19 having him on. Why are we giving the ball to Craig Reynolds so much? I mean, that was a good play, 1st down, but Craig Reynolds is literally our offense right now.
And that's what they're looking for out of Kyle Allen right there.
Kyle Allen.
That guy, he has the experience. He can read defenses. You saw how quickly he knew he was going to get it out to the check down.
He was running.
On this offense, not necessarily on the field now, but the Jahmyr Gibbs, the David Montgomerys.
Hey, there's Goff on the sideline. Baby Goff. Kyle Allen to Craig Reynolds again, and Craig Reynolds just got destroyed. He only gets a yard. Here are the bots again. Good stuff, Sean. Sunshine. Good stuff. 2nd and 9. Bro, these cashews keep getting in my teeth. Like, I like them, but geez Louise.
It's really a remarkable story, and just a little credit to Mentor as well for getting him ready to play.
Kyle Allen, play action pass. He looks pressured, checks it down into the dirt. 3rd and 9. There's a flag. I think it's going to be intentional grounding. We'll see. Intentional grounding. What is going on? I mean, I don't see how that was intentional grounding. I've seen worse, but like Dan Campbell's talking to the ref. Yeah, no intentional grounding. Oh, this is that ref that always screws us too, bro. He's making a guest appearance in the Hall of Fame game. 3rd and 9. Do they mostly play rookie, 2nd string? Yeah. 3rd strings too. Later in the game, you'll start to see 4th and 5th. But yeah, it's like progressive. It goes rookies, 2nds, 3rds, 4ths, 5ths as the game goes on. They just did a stat showing how good Ben Johnson's offense was, even though it's because of our roster. 3rd and 9. How is that not offsides? 3rd and 9. Kyle Allen looks, throws, out route picked. Craig Reynolds gets him out at the 5. Woo! That's a good way to start your career on the Lions, Kyle Allen. That's a great way. Yeah, even the Hall of Fame bot knows that was fire. He's like, yeah, look, that was fire, man. That was fire. That was fire, yeah. Yeah, maybe the bots are Chargers fans. Hey, you know what? That's great, though, because more picks that Kyle Allen throws, the sooner we get to see Hendon Hooker in the game. So, and Dan Campbell can't avoid having him in the game. Shades of preseason Nate Sudfeld. That's what someone just said. Bring me Hooker. Fire Johnny Moe. Nice pick, Goff. That's what someone said. They literally said nice pick, Goff. Bro. Nice pick, Goff. Handoff. Oh, I forgot to change the football out at the 1. I gotta be better with that. Mr. Morton was not doing... No, he wasn't. Is Tim Boyle out there? What the frick are we doing? Why are we wasting reps on this guy? Everyone's so mad. Touchdown, Chargers. I've seen enough. Let's get Hooker in there, baby. The Hooker. Let's get the Hooker in there. I'm just joking. That's his nickname, though. Yikes, interception. How's Marion? I don't know. I don't think he's got in the game yet. Whoever number 30 is on the Chargers is balling. They're running back. Whoever that guy is doing really good. But I don't think Hampton's in the game. More bots. Kick is up and good. Okay, can we get Hendon Hooker now? Please, Dan. Please.
Great start to the preseason as well. Interception by the rookies caught the eyes of the folks at Charger Camp. Nico Reed. On the other end, Vidal's second effort in.
That throw to the sideline was so slow. I don't know how he thought he could get it there. That's what someone said on the Lions subreddit. This team sucks. Good thing by September most of these guys won't be here. Everyone is so mad.
High stakes, incredible plays, non-stop action.
Dude, I don't know what we thought we were doing when we were getting Kyle Allen. Like, Cole Snyder would have been better than frickin' Kyle Allen. No offense to Kyle Allen, but he is not worthy of a QB2 spot. Maybe QB3, but not QB2. No way. The Bad Guys 2. Featuring Ben Johnson. Let Goff's, bro, these Lions subreddit people. They're already starting the season off with a bunch of bad takes. I wonder if the Tigers are playing today. Or if they played. No. They play tomorrow. Dang, they oh my goodness, they destroyed the Diamondbacks. Holy moly.
You gotta wait till it's done.
I didn't even see that.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Bro, these bots for real gotta get banned. Just time them out, guys. Time them out for 24 hours. Time them out and hide them from the channel.
Was true to this day. I did it right. He sure did. The career wasn't as long because of injury, but it was so good, so productive.
Sterling Sharp, Hall of Fame.
Taking his deserving place over there to the right, inside the Pro Football Hall of Fame. One of the 4 inducted this weekend. Talk to Sterling in a moment. Kickoff.
All right. Kick return. Let's see if we can hold on to it. Down at the 24. There's the football.
Extremely happy because I am one half of the first brothers.
All right, let's see. Is Hendon Hooker out there?
2 little black boys from
Nope. Kyle Allen, baby. Oh, my goodness. Oh, let's see what he does here. Play action pass. Kyle Allen rolls out. First down to Isaac Tesla. He lowers the shoulder into Leonard for a huge first. Hey, he's whipping around in a Tesla. Let's go, Isaac. Let's go, Tesla. He's going to be a solid backup for us, bro. We have so many injuries every year because our conditioning coaches are not the best. I am happy that we got him, to be honest. I don't really see why we got Lovett, though. I think we just needed Tesla, to be honest. Like, we don't need that many wide receivers, buddy. Kyle Allen to Tesla again! Down to the 31. Let's go. Okay, then Decatur just troll Decatur. Troll Decatur.
I fulfilled my dream, and a lot of people didn't know what a dream was. A dream is a gift that you give to yourself, and that's what I gave to myself. And I was tickled pink. I've always wanted to say that. I was tickled pink to be able to fulfill
Tickled pink? What does that even mean? Said he could be a good backup. Dude, I literally said a third stringer. I didn't say a second stringer. What just happened? I didn't even see because they keep cutting back to this interview.
I just wanted to play. And the only guys happier when my career ended than I was the doctors that told me I will never play football again. We were very.
It's disappointing to start out. Yeah, it's just preseason though. We're playing with Kyle Allen as our quarterback. We don't have a very good defense out there right now. I'm not really expecting too much. I want to see just Hendon Hooker in the game, bro. 2nd and 12, Kyle Allen. Check down Allen to Lovett. Lovett gets a good gain of about 9. It's going to be 3rd and 3. He's pretty fast. Hot takes on the subreddit. Yeah, pretty much. This is a long interview.
Retirement has been wonderful to me, and Mike Tirico knows how much I love golf.
Run the ball. Yeah, give it to Craig Reynolds for 25 carries.
So yeah, I love golf because it's for me right.
Did he just say I love golf?
That are all wrong, and I gotta figure.
Baby Goff. 3rd and 2. 5, or actually it wasn't 5 wide. They're going to bomb it up to the end zone, and it's picked. In the red zone, Kyle Allen intercepted. Yeah, you want... Is he really providing that competition, Dan? That's what Dan said. Dan literally said he's going to provide that competition for Hendon Hooker. Yeah, he's providing some competition. All right. Get this guy out. He's worse than Sudfield. Someone else said the same thing. I thought he said I love golf. Put in Hooker. Cut this guy. Yeah. Kyle Allen's terrible. I'd rather have Cole Snyder than this guy.
We turned around a couple years later and started an amazing career in the media. I'm so happy and proud of you, pal, and it's great to be here this weekend. Mike, it's been a pleasure, man. I enjoyed you.
I said run the ball. I don't know. No one listens to the fans. Hey, but we just hit 1,000 views, so thank y'all. I wonder how many of those are from the bots, the NFL Hall of Fame live. I don't think too many. Trey Lance, that dude just got chop blocked, and he still just sacked Trey Lance. Is that Grant Stewart, the same dude that did the butt fumble? He just got chop blocked. They didn't call it, and he just got a sack on the same play. That is some freaking good defense, to say the least. Bro pulled a Seahawks. Bro, okay, I respect Sterling Sharp. Can we end this interview, though? It has been going on for like 10 minutes.
We're going to have a conversation with Sterling, the whole thing. I was like, yeah, I used to work with him. And Melissa, yeah, I used to work. Yeah,
Dude, this interview has been going on for like 20 minutes. This is crazy. 2nd and 15. Trey Lance looks. Check down, check down, check down. 3rd and 9, maybe 8 coming up. We'll see. All right, they're ending the interview. Yeah, spam your bots. Yeah.
The reception by Oronde Gadsden II, played at Syracuse and trying to make this Chargers team as a tight end who can stretch the field.
Well, good opportunity here.
What are bots? They're the stupid thing that keeps popping up in the chat that says NFL Hall of Fame live game, and it'll give you a virus. 3rd and 8. Trey Lance looks, throws, caught, short. That was a bad pass. Lions are going to get the ball back. Good stop. Good stop.
OTAs in the start of camp for the Chargers, and L.A. will kick it away.
Yeah, mods, y'all. Just keep putting these stupid bots in timeout. I'll do it as well. But wait, are they going for this? I just put the ball on the Lions side, but oh no, they're punting it.
Just a chance to get to play in 4 straight preseason games.
J.K. Scott's going to kick it. Lions looking dominant. Lovett as a kick returner. Veteran Scott hangs it high. 54.
Return at the 20. Lovett is going to take off. He's got speed. Lovett to the 40 of our own 40. Good return. That's the end of the first quarter. That was a slow quarter, I ain't gonna lie. Kyle Allen's coming back out on the field. Dan Campbell just loves quarterbacks to throw picks. Someone said nice of them to show some football in between sharp segments. That's crazy. Lovett's been solid. Apart from that drop, that was pretty good.
What the hell, Hutch? On our first date?
Nobody 2. Rated R. Only in theaters August 15.
Pull the plug on Allen. The way they said that is crazy.
I need you to go undercover. This looks like an outbreak of serial murders.
Where is she? Never get comfortable with violence. I'll do what needs to be done.
Let's see what else the Lions subreddit's saying. Lovett has all the ability of a good wide receiver out of Georgia, but he has stone hands. Hopefully he can carve out a solid role. Defense is settling in after those horrible turnovers. Stewart has decent depth. So weird to see the other Stanford coach on the Lions staff. I wonder if Lovett is the long-term Raymond replacement. I see some of the same game, and that was a solid punt. I could low-key see that. He plays a little similar. If Kyle throws another INT, put in CJ Beathard. CJ Beathard would be doing better than Kyle Allen. Kyle Allen should be out of the game. Johnny Walker. The UFC fighter and the drink. UFC is going to be really bad these next couple months. I think the Dricus Duplessis fight is going to be good. That's in August. But from there on, it's just, fight night, this fight night, fight night. They canceled, the earlier UFC 320, I think. And even then, those cards are, eh. Let me look. Let me double check. UFC 320, it does have Pereira. He's coming back, and Marab. So 320 is good. They also have Yuri Prochazka. That's good, but it's only October 4th, bro. I'm not waiting until October 4th, so I'm going to have to watch some of these fight nights, I guess. And then UFC 321, freaking 11 or 21 days later, has Tom Aspinall. And then the rest of the card sucks. It's just all heavyweights. Anyway, Kyle Allen is going to do the handoff to Craig Reynolds. Craig Reynolds gets a first down. Craig Reynolds didn't look great these first couple snaps, but he's kind of doing good now. Isaac Tesla. Tesla's got a mullet. Oh, this is definitely an ad. Virtual mesh. This is definitely an ad. Scripted. I need to add that too as one of my videos.
If it's close to a first down, you're going to get a virtual measurement.
A virtual measurement.
Everybody look up to the screen to check out.
Oh, this is definitely an ad. Yeah, look at this ad. This is such an ad. Virtual measurement.
So the Lions have a first down. If it is short, you're going to see how short they were.
No, that is scripted. That's going to bring so many problems.
Technology is ready to go for the season. And the answer is yes.
That is definitely an ad. There's no way there. Oh, well, this is a perfect time to show off the virtual measurement technology. That was definitely an ad. Craig Reynolds, 4 from 5 yards, probably 4. I don't know. You can never tell anymore. But that's why we have virtual measurement.
And when I saw him drafted in the 3rd round, I was like, oh, he must not be one of those guys who can catch the ball easily. He has some of the best hands I've seen on tape when we were watching and getting ready for the draft. one thing you know about this guy is going to catch the ball.
All right, 2nd and 6. Let's get a touchdown here, guys. It's been long enough. Kyle Allen, play action pass. They totally did not commit to that. Decent throw to Shane Zylstra. 3rd and 2. Decent play, but he fell over.
About 150 miles away from Detroit and Hudsonville. He won a state championship as a wing T quarterback. State championship game in Ford Field. Everybody gets on the buses from Hudsonville, comes over. It's a great experience. Grew up in
Okay, Decatur. Decatur's rules. Decatur's jokes. 3rd and 1, apparently, not 3rd and 2. Kill.
You're never going to guess where he won. I'll tell you about it in a second. 3rd and 1.
Too late.
Craig Reynolds the back, flag down.
Timeout.
For Detroit.
First charge timeout.
Couldn't get the snap off.
So you got these visits. The team can invite 30 players to come in and visit, right?
Isaac Tesla.
Got the Barry Sanders jersey, got the Lions hoodie, so cute, right? But now he comes for his official visit, and this is footage of him in his pre-draft visit. Look at the back of his jersey. He's got his own custom jersey with his name on it, and Brad Holmes.
That's crazy. Isaac Tesla wore a custom jersey with his name on the back before he was even drafted to the Lions, to the interview.
The custom jersey is
That's crazy.
and Isaac Tesla has the chance to be a home state hero.
Hey, bro wants to be on the Lions. W.
And this is between him and Dominic Lovett. They feel like they have two guys, and really Lovett has probably been the star of the camp even more than Tesla. But once again, sometimes some of those bigger guys, when they actually get on the football field.
Hey, there's Gibbs on the sideline, the best running back in the league. 3rd and 1. Kyle Allen. It's going to be a handoff to Craig Reynolds, and he's going to get a 1st down. Nice. When do we get to see Sion Vaki play? I think he's questionable.
Terrific. But now there's change up front. Forgetting who's playing in the preseason, that's going to be the story for how good this Lions team can be in 2025.
No doubt. Kevin Zeitler went off to Tennessee.
Dude, I miss Zeitler, bro. I wish we would have brought him back. I don't know why, we can't ever bring some of these guys back. Kyle Allen under center, hands it off to Craig Reynolds. Craig Reynolds has a lane! And he gets freaking demolished. Oh, he almost was gone. And Craig Reynolds is coming to the sideline. I think he's hurt. Frick. That was a beautiful run, though. He looked fast.
Now they're going to have a rookie second-round draft pick in there, probably playing guard and Tate Rutledge. They're going to have a young player, second-year player, Christian Mahogany on the left side. And we saw, quite frankly, with the Kansas City Chiefs in the Super Bowl, if you get
Yeah, Craig Reynolds is out. I don't know who is that running back. It doesn't look like Sion Vaki. They're going to hand it off to number 42. Is that Kabinda?
protection that he's gotten over the years from this
Small. Who is small?
how quickly can they get it together with that interior offensive line?
Jabari Small.
Jabari Small.
A yard. I thought it was such a good point you made about Jared Goff and how comfortable he is.
Jared Goff.
And delivers, but having that firm front of the pocket, the center.
2nd and 9 for Kyle Allen. I almost said Goff. I can't wait for Goff to play. There's going to be a flag. It's going to be a false start on the Lions. 72. I think that's Mr. False Start himself. No, it's someone else. Someone else. Y'all got pizza. 2nd and 14. Oh, my Small just broke a tackle. It looked like he got blasted. 3rd and long coming up. Maybe we'll see Jake Bates for the first time this year.
Trey Lance doing okay, but it's a wide open.
Trey Lance has been decent today. He's got to make a name for himself. It's like his last chance, low-key. Third and 11. Kyle Allen looks, throws to Lovett, caught. But he's short and he loses his helmet. Are we going for it? Looks like we're going for it. All right. Dude, he literally took the dude's Lovett's helmet off after the play. Like, what the frick? I gotta get a napkin after this drive. Hey, more bots. 4th and 3, Kyle Allen snaps it. 4-man rush. Looks. Pump fakes. Rolls left. Kyle Allen. And I think he's short. We'll see. He ran. I don't know if he got it or not. They're going to say it's a first. I thought he was short. Hey, let's see the replay. Ignore the bots, guys. Do not click on the channels. Goff looks happy. Kyle Allen under center. Jabari Small in the backfield. I think something really bad happened to Craig Reynolds. I hope not, but he hasn't been in for a couple plays now. 3 yards. Baby slider. I can't wait to see Hendon Hooker, dude. He's going to frickin' light it up. We need to see him, though. Gotta go. Be back later. All right. See you later, Tank. Pitch play to Jabari Small. He's running. Decent run for about 4. Bro, they keep freaking talking about Ben Johnson. Third and 5. Read option. Love it. Short by inches. That was also not a read option, my bad. That was a wide receiver screen. Looks like a read option for a second. Sorry, not a read option, an RPO. 4th and 1, we're going to go for it. I would just run this, dude. Get Craig Reynolds back in and run this freaking ball. Johnny Morton. 4th and 1. Craig Reynolds back in. It's going to be a pass. Love it. Caught. First down. Love it makes a great play. There we go. Frickin' bots, get off my frickin' channel. Dude, these stupid bots are really starting to tick me off. Because they just don't go. They're like frickin' pests. First and goal. Let's see what happens. Hand off to Craig Reynolds. Reynolds, way short. I think he even lost a yard. Second and goal. We should do a flea flicker, like a goal line flea flicker. Or do the Taylor Decker special where he catches it and then it gets called what was it? Ineligible receiver or whatever. I remember that game. Craig Reynolds, 2nd and goal! Touchdown! I was eating my pizza. I couldn't even announce it quick enough. Touchdown, Craig Reynolds. First one of the day for your Detroit Lions. There we go, baby. Go, Craig. Go, Craig. What? All right, Jake Bates. First time we're seeing him on the field. Extra point is up, and it is... Oh, good. He almost missed it. That didn't look great. Hey, but... All right. Hey, there we go. We finally scored after a quarter and a half. Here we go. All right. I gotta go get another napkin, y'all. I'll be right back. Watch Slider in the meantime.
When Chris came over to give us the estimate and stuff, he was very knowledgeable, very professional. Any questions that we had, he was super knowledgeable. He seemed really experienced, but when you walk in, the floor is fabulous. It's going to do more than its job.
Freedom Concrete Coating, your local Pentec dealer.
At Tommy's Express Car Wash, we know how to love your ride. Try the Works Wash with our signature 14-step cleaning process, engineered to shine and shield your car from the elements. From breaking down dirt and bugs with our Detox Pre-Wash to restoring your vehicle's finish with our ceramic body wax. Give your car the best with our Top Wash. Then complete the clean with free vacuums and mat washers. Download our app and get your first 30 days of the works for free. Tommy's Express. Love your ride.
We back up in this mug. Go, Craig. I already read that. Roofing. Let's see what the subreddit has to say. Def some plays in there I don't feel like Ben Johnson would have run, and I like it. That's what someone said. Lovett has looked so solid for a 7th round guy. Seems like a great Brad snag. I would agree. He's looked pretty good. Also, y'all, this probably will only be the only preseason game I do. Maybe I'll do some other Lions ones, but I don't know. I don't really see... I mean, I just want to do this because it's the first stream back, first preseason game, and it's the Hall of Fame game. It felt like a perfect opportunity. But I will be back for the regular season. September 6th, I think. Lions-Packers. We're going to beat the frickin' Packers. I think the Falcons and the Dolphins. Sunshine. Alright, we get the stupid penalty because of the stupid new rules in the Mickey Mouse League. The ball will be moved to the 40-yard line because we want to ruin the NFL with stupid kickoff rules. That's all I heard. I didn't hear anything else. All right, more, oh, Antonio Gates, the Kent State guy. He seems chill. Antonio Gates was really good.
Like I said, this is my moment, but it's my turn to say thank you to all the people who have poured into me, who helped me along my journey, and that's what it's all about.
1st and 10 for Trey Lance. Last possession probably for his drive, or for his this game. You could play any of these positions on the football. Slot wide receiver, slot cornerback, free safety, or special teams. Dude, I feel like... As long as I'm not returning the kicks, I would be fine. No, even then, though. You know what? Slot receiver. Slot receiver. Maybe slot corner, but I don't think my like lateral movement is fast enough to keep up. I'd say slot receiver probably. 2nd and 8. Oh my goodness, that's a good run. First down. Down to the 48 of the Lions. Jeez Louise.
Can you walk us through that play and what it meant to you?
Well, obviously we've been preparing for this moment for a couple of weeks because they wouldn't.
1st and 10. Check down Lance. 4 yards.
Los Angeles. But I think for me it was just about the game itself. I always play the play and play in the moment. The best players usually adapt when the circumstances.
Oh, punter, kicker. I'd be a punter. I'd be a punter. Way less pressure than a kicker. And you can hold the ball and kick it. You're not relying on someone else to screw up. Like if they mess up the placement and the spot. I'd rather be a punter. It's also, if you're on a really good offense, you won't have to do the job that much. So it's a fairly easy job. Yeah, so I'd rather be a punter. Kicker, everyone hates you if you miss a kick. Like Jake Moody, none of the Niners fans like him. And it sucks because sometimes he'll have good kicks. Like in the Super Bowl, he made a clutch kick. The other one got blocked because it wasn't even his fault. The frickin' O-line couldn't hold up. But he got blamed. So I would not want to be a kicker. 3rd and 4, 5 wide for Trey Lance, and it's dropped, and they're going to call a freaking PI. We are the refs. We are back, and we are doing our job terribly. It's the freaking refs. Hands to the face. Defense. First down. Ref ball. Okay, why are they still showing this? This has got to be like a technical director mistake. I would rather be the kicker because you can be the guy who wins the game. I'll take the heat. Nah, I don't know. Wide open, first down. That's some good pizza. That was a good pizza. Now I'm full as frick. Trey Lance is balling. He's 8 of 10, 82 yards and a touchdown. Second down and 7. They just ran it for 3 yards. Hey, another bot. Mods! Ban him! Ban him now! Ban him! Ban him! I'm just joking. They're going to draft another kicker. Decatur, do you remember your bench warmer brand video? Where you were like trying not to say the same thing as me, and you did like some random freaking kicker from the NFL, like the West, NFC West, and I got it right. I passed the whole thing. You shouldn't have deleted that video. That was a W video. Yeah, with Mitch Winowski. W guy.
No way. The gecko was just spotted down the street.
He was a Niner. Yeah, I knew it was the Seahawks or the Niners. I just couldn't remember which one. Speaking of Seahawks, I wonder where Mr. Animal Man is. And I'll forever call him that. I won't call him I took an oof, although maybe, but he'll always be Mr. Animal Man in our hearts. What draft pick? Tesla, easily. I mean, if we're talking about in this game, it's Tesla. If we're talking about overall, Tyleek Williams, I think it's going to be pretty good for us. But I like Tesla a lot. Lovett could be pretty solid. He's showed some pretty good plays too. I'm really not a huge fan of the Ratledge draft pick. I don't know. I'm not a huge Georgia guy in general, but anyway, I don't know. I don't think it was a good move. Tesla, yeah. He's going to be good, dude. I have a feeling he's going to be at least a decent wide receiver 3. He could make the starting lineup. Because who is it? It's Amon-Ra J-Mo, Khalif Raymond, Tim Patrick. He could be better than those guys. Okay. I was going to say current Travis Kelce, but then I remembered I'd have to deal with Taylor Swift. And no offense, I do not want to deal with her at all. Just because of the stuff she's done and her whole character is... I would be a great quarterback on a bad team. At least I'd have the legacy and the keys to, the team, essentially. Or, the keys to the city. Stafford... Stafford isn't a great quarterback. He's mediocre. But everyone in Detroit loves Stafford, even though he wasn't that great. Everyone's Stafford, yeah. And they're he can come back to Detroit and get a haircut for free. That type of mentality. So I would say that. At least go down in the history books. I feel the worst option apart from Travis Kelce would definitely be the receiver. Because, a mid receiver on a mid team, you're never going to make the Super Bowl. You're not going to get a lot of production, so you can't really go to a better team. Who the heck is that? Jared Allen? I don't even know who that is. I mean, I started watching the NFL 2012, 11. And it said he only played till 2015, so I guess that's kind of valid. Wide open, touchdown Chargers, flip into the end zone. They gotta stop with these interviews. It's kind of killing the whole vibe. No offense, but oh my gosh. Okay, I think I made the Chargers logo a little big. I'm gonna have to, or I could just move the football. That's fine. All right, let's see if we can score before the end of the quarter. Kick is up and good. Oh, they're going to break, and then they're going to come back with the interview again. He's happy. Oh, I know I'm doing this a lot, and this is the last one. Would you rather... Prime RG3. Well, that was only a couple year or two. Andrew Luck. Andrew Luck was pretty good. Or Cam... I'm going Cam Newton, bro. Cam Newton is literally one of the top 5 favorite players for me. Why was Negan in an ad? Destination X? Negan's in it. No, Andrew Luck is definitely my second option. It's pretty close, but... No, Cam Newton's the guy, bro. Shout out to Cam Newton. Nothing, sunshine. I mean, I'm doing the streams on Extra Pro. Maybe buy Madden 26 and do the streams over there. I wonder how Electro is doing tonight. I was thinking of watching the stream on stream, but I'd probably get like copyrighted. No. Alright, same question, but what if no injuries happen? Still Cam Newton. That'd actually even be better a case for Cam Newton, because he was still as good as ever this season. Like, honestly, Cam Newton had really stayed the same. He was really in his prime, but it really started to show in 2015 and 16. The year he got injured, it was because freaking TJ Watt went right into his throwing shoulder and fricked him like for the rest of his career. If that hadn't happened, Cam would have been freaking a beast. I can't put the stream on. The channel will get taken down because of copyright. So I'm giving y'all the audio right now. But for legal purposes, I'm not giving them the audio. This is just a joke audio. So yeah, this is totally not the audio of the game. Yeah, Cam was a beast. Decatur here with the hypotheticals. Got one, sunshine. What's the hypothetical? The hypothetical is, would you rather have prime Ben Johnson or prime Baron Glenn? That's like, I don't even know, dude. It's like, would you rather have a no offense or no defense? Or a defense that's really bad, and then he'll have one or two good plays during the game that could definitely change the course of the game. Or a really bad offense with the exact same conditions. All right, Lions got the ball. Let's see if we can get a touchdown in a minute 44 with Kyle Allen. Kyle Allen looks, throws. Incomplete. I don't know how that wasn't PI. Decatur, nope. I would have to think about it. I was impressed with your rapid fire ability to come up with different scenarios. Well, Decatur trolls, so it's like he already comes up with quick thinking and rage bait like 24/7. Him and Mr. Cakes. Mr. Cakes has honestly been worse than Decatur, though. These past couple months, Mr. Cakes has said stuff that's blatant lies just to rage bait. Check down to small. Stays on his feet! 6 yards. That was a great freaking play. Mr. Cakes, I don't know. Probably like, I don't know. He's probably out or something. Who knows? Who knows what Adrian's doing? 3rd and 4. Kyle Allen just juked the frick out of him, and he's short of a first. Why would you do that? He's probably also doing, like, nursing stuff. He's, like, working with that. Tom Brady, baby. Peyton Manning. The mullet. Where's Hulk Hogan? Didn't Hulk Hogan have a mullet? Hulk Hogan should win that competition, bro. What the frick? Bro, Hulk Hogan has a better mullet than any of those guys. Who are these people? I've never even heard of them. Although WWE isn't a sport because it's scripted, so I guess that kind of makes sense. 4th and 2, and we're punting the ball. Great. Riveting changes here, guys. Blast this dude. Oh, down at the 10. Alright, Chargers get the ball. Yay, we're going to break again. I love the floater breaks. Facts, sunshine.
Michelin innovates on the road and far beyond.
What's this song? I've literally heard it before.
Allow for greater flexibility of movement.
Oh my world, the time has come to push the button. That's the same song. They just took it from that Jeep or Hummer ad and used it for the Marshmallow Tire Company. Alright, for real, last one. Let's build a team. Pick one. Hall of Fame quarterback Cam Newton. Hall of Fame. Oh, no, I'm joking. Alright, Hall of Fame quarterback. Ooh. This is going to have some Lions bias. I'm just letting you know. Hall of Fame quarterback, either Peyton Manning or Brady.
What do you typically offer for this role?
Drew Brees would be another good option, but I'm gonna say,
Salary? Or is it like competitive?
I'll go Brady for the heck of it. Hall of Fame running back, easily Barry Sanders, best running back of all time. Hall of Fame wide receiver, easily Calvin Johnson. Hall of Fame O-line, I mean, if we're talking individual O-line, I'll go Larry Allen. If not, I don't know. Maybe the Eagles O-line from a couple years ago is really good. Hall of Fame, I'm talking you just pick a position. Oh. Hall of Fame secondary and safeties. I'd say just the whole Legion of Boom, honestly. Just bring in the whole Legion of Boom. And then Hall of Fame defensive line. Lawrence Taylor. Frickin' bringing Myles Garrett for the heck of it. I don't know. I don't really know many DTs. Or maybe I do. I don't know. I can't really answer that one. Special teams, kicker, either prime Justin Tucker or what's his name? Jason Hansen. Did they just say all those busts? I know they meant like the bust, like the face, but like not that freaking one. I thought they were talking about like a trash can. Like, oh yeah, he's a bust. I was like, dang, bro. Calling all those players busts. Hand off. 5 yards. Hey, they're playing Ozzy. Olive oil.
Starters in there, but what put it over the top really was the play of Trey Lance. No question, he was tremendous. But defensively made some.
I meant like out of all the nothing burger. Out of all the positions, which one would you have a Hall of Fame in? Wait, I'm confused, Decatur. What do you mean downgrade each position? Because I don't know what you mean. Downgrade means like 3rd and 4. Never mind, they just ran the clock out. Alright, halftime. Well, now we can answer all the hypotheticals because we have nothing to do for 30 minutes except for listening to random stuff.
Thanks, Mike. You know, coming up, we've got 2 star-studded matchups in Week 1. The Eagles begin their title defense against Dak Prescott and the rival Cowboys.
Like you pick, let's say, Hall of Fame quarterback, and then we keep the other positions. And we downgrade from Hall of Fame to good until we get... Are you talking about, like, okay, so I picked Tom Brady. That was really loud. So I picked Tom Brady, and then you say, name a mid-quarterback. So, like, I don't know, frickin'... Who's, like, a mid-quarterback now? Jordan Love. And then terrible, like, frickin' Kyle Allen. Is that what you mean? What's this all about? What's up, Mr. Animal Man? If you're talking about the bots, they've just keep appearing. If it's not that, then you already know I'm streaming. Hall of Fame game, baby.
So
No, the game. It's just the Hall of Fame game. Preseason. I figured the Lions are playing. It's the Hall of Fame game. I'll just do it. So, but that's probably my only preseason game for this year.
Right, and then the number would be
The heck is this ad, dude? That's really weird. Alright, I think Hendon Hooker's gonna come in. Someone said Hall of Fame game halftime show Jack Harlow. What the frick? What the frick? We are not having Jack Harlow for the halftime. It's like the inauguration of the Hall of Fame players. It's kind of like a celebration type of thing, but they also do like a game with it. I think that's what it is. I hadn't really heard of it this year though, until obviously the Lions were announced to do it. The only people I know was like Jared Allen. There's like Sterling Sharp, I think, and then I forgot who the other guy was. Oh, Antonio Gates. Those guys are all getting inducted into the Hall of Fame. This room is musty, I ain't gonna lie.
The former number 3 overall pick in 2021, Trey Lance. Chris Collinsworth said he's the MVP of the first half. A couple touchdowns, 9 for 12. Yeah, 97 yards, not bad. Chargers up 21-7 at the halftime as we're kicking off football. It's back. Regular season actually starts in 5 weeks, though. That's Chris Sims, Devin McCourty.
Boring hat. No, I'm just...
And let's start with the Eagles taking on the Cowboys. That's when we kick off the season on a Thursday night. We'll all be there. But you actually already showed up.
This is low-key facts. This is what someone, Key Property on Reddit said. The skill drop-off from a starting-level quarterback to a backup has got to be the biggest drop-off of any other position in pro sports. I would probably agree. It's hooking time. What are these people saying? Oh, I forgot. The first matchup of the year is Cowboys at Eagles. That's going to be interesting. I wonder how well Dak is going to do. Every time, you know what's sad? Dak Prescott is a really nice guy outside of football. He's just not the best at football, but he's a really nice guy. But I feel bad because every time I think of Dak Prescott, I think of the sleep mattress freaking ad where he falls asleep. And people always use that to like just be like, oh yeah, Dak, this was him at the game today. Or this is how he played today. I'm like, jeez, dude. It's like, poor Dak. Someone said Jason Garrett eats his candy bars with a fork and knife. What are these subreddit comments? Dude. Who else could the Lions bring in as backup quarterback if they move on from Allen and Hooker, Wentz, Teddy given his bogus suspension? Cam Newton, baby. I would love to see Cam Newton in a Lions uniform, even though he's really bad now. Just for the heck of it. Just so I could get a Cam Newton jersey with the Lions. I really wish Cam Newton had won the Super Bowl. I'm not even a Panthers fan, but he was like one of my favorite players. I mean, he still is. I felt bad for him. Carried the frickin' Panthers. And everyone says, oh, he had a good team. He had a good defense. Yeah, the offense sucked. Greg Olsen immediately after he stopped playing with Cam. Or Cam, once he fell off, Greg Olsen became nothing. And then who else? He had Devin Funchess, Tolbert. Like, dude, he had no one else on that offense. He was the show. It was the Cam Newton show on offense. And he is... Him and their decent defense, yeah, they had Luke Kuechly. He was really good. They had some other good guys, but, like, bro, it's not like they had top 5, top 3 defense. But everyone likes to discredit Cam Newton. All because he didn't hop on a frickin' football because he didn't want to get injured. Which sucks because he ended up getting injured anyway from T.J. Watt, who's just like, good, let me helmet to his frickin' shoulder. I don't know, maybe it was accidental, but I don't know. I feel like as a football player, you know where you're going to go when you tackle someone. Like, you're not going to be like, all right, well, I was aiming for his torso, but I hit him in the helmet. Like, someone said the Chargers they're playing some starters. Ravens Bills? That's one of the first games? I didn't even know that. That's going to be a banger, dude. That's a banger of a matchup. Hey, we have 1,642 views on a preseason game. Thank y'all so much. Thank you so much for tuning in.
If you encounter one wolf, chances are there's a pack nearby. Fortunately, the same applies to beer. Head for the mountains of...
I just noticed the Bible verses. That one is ingrained in my head. It's like I think it's the most popular Bible verse. W John 3:16. That one I can literally remember so easily. Philippians 4:13 is another one. It's all like the popular ones. There's some like more niche ones that I could maybe remember. Like Ephesians 2:8. For it is by grace you have been saved through faith. That's one of my favorite verses. The Philadelphia Eagles. No, I haven't. Bro, the helmet catch? Oh my gosh, I remember that. The helmet catch. Bro, that's gotta be... The helmet catch is one of the biggest bails of all time. Oh, okay. Super Bowl logo is kind of weird. Like, why is the Golden Gate Bridge pink? It's red. Here come the bots again. Time to ban the bots. Boop. Leave Allen in Ohio. That's foul. I don't know, dude. It happened during this stream and the Lions, Vikings, or Ravens Steelers. It was one of the two. But it happened during those two. Maybe it's because it's like a popular matchup. Or it's like the first game back. The playoffs, the same thing happened. So maybe it's just the popular games, the bots come in. Because they didn't do this at all apart from this and the last season, the Ravens Steelers game. Adam Thielen. Ha ha ha. Mr. Morton walked. Mr. Morton was lonely. Mr. Morton is the subject of the sentence, and the predicate says what he does. It is. Any chance we get a live doggo? I don't know. I don't know where he is. He's upstairs somewhere, but I don't know. We got him right. Hold on. It's always like the opposite. Here. Right here. Dog. Good dog. Baby slider. Baby goth. That's 2 picks now, baby goth. Oh, the bots are back. The bots are back in town. The bots are back in town. Bots are back in town. Down. Down. The bots are back in town. They should make that a song just for this stream. Stream lags for a sec. Probably because all the stupid spam. Like, I'm trying to ban them. I'm timing them out for 24 hours because I can't do it from my control panel here. So I'm going to have to do it after the stream and ban all these accounts. Can we sign the Pee Wee quarterback to take over for Allen tonight? Alright. Could you turn on subscribers? I could. The only reason why I don't really want to do that is because if new people come in and they can't chat, then they have to subscribe, and then they'll be like, oh, well, frick it, I'm out of here. That's my only reason I don't do that. I don't know, I might have to, though, because these stupid bots keep chatting. It's annoying. Or I could do slow mode. I mean, that could maybe, like, make them type less. I don't know. I mean, timing them out, that's what I've been doing, but they just keep coming back. I could maybe, like, ban keywords. I could maybe do that, like, just paste what they put in. Oh, my gosh. I forgot the Chargers get the ball back. Down to the 43. Alright, we're back. Waited all day for a Sunday night. They're using... oh, yeah. That's true. Yeah, I don't know then. Maybe I have to do the sub only. Because I don't think there's anything else, really. Jim Harbaugh's glasses make his eyes look so big. It's kind of funny. 1st and 10, there's a flag, and it's an outside handoff. 1st down. Down to the 26. Jeez, that was a good run. 30-yard run. Let's see what the flag is, though. Illegal shift offense. That's brutal. That's brutal. I don't care about the penalty.
With this read option play, and it's going to freeze the linebacker to that side, I think, over in here somewhere, and just lock him in and help create that running lane right there. You can see as he scoots out that way.
Yeah, our guys got to have better vision on the D-line.
just haven't seen from Greg Roman yet is their flashing.
Greg Roman.
But you know, with all of his skills, that should Trey Lance end up in a football
1st and 15. Trey Lance looking. He's going to run it and get about 7. 2nd down coming up. So does this mean the Lions aren't really good? Or the Chargers are really good? No. So what happened? I don't know if you saw the first kickoff, but our guy did... We got the ball first. We butt fumbled on the kick return, and they got the ball. They immediately scored, and our backup quarterback threw 2 picks. Or not even our backup, our 3rd-string guy that we just brought in recently. So it's more so the fact that we haven't taken out our bad quarterback and that we did the butt fumble on the first kick return. I'm not even kidding. You can look it up. The dude did a butt fumble. He ran into the dude's butt and fumbled the ball, and the Chargers got it. So, but our 2nd-string guy is going to come in here soon enough. Yeah, we're not using our starters. We're using like our 3rd, 4th-string guys, but we're about to bring in our 2nd-string quarterback, hopefully. Yeah. That is, yeah. 3rd and 17, though. This has been a good drive for our defense. He has all the time in the world. Check down, check down, check down. Got about 10. Let's see if they go for it. They're not going for it. They're going to punt us the ball. Hall of Fame, Hall of Famer.
It's so important, I think, more than anything, is to continue momentum, right? Yes. If a player like that, we were talking about it in the pregame.
Tired, dude.
Wow, I didn't know he could throw the ball like that.
4th and 5.
Had the little bit of sizzle. We've seen his
Punt.
ability to run, and now the touch passes just.
Yeah, fair catch that, please. He muffed the frickin' kick. The Chargers got it. And they're down at our 5. Good thing I didn't change the football. Yeah, I mean, these guys are never going to see the field on the Lions, like in a Lions uniform again, so I'm not too worried about it. I mean, that's unfortunate for him, but he took his eyes off the ball.
Every position in football, I honestly do. I started as an offensive lineman, a defensive lineman in Pee Wee football, but catching punts with people all around you and that ball spinning and blowing in, I thought it was the hardest thing I did in any sport.
And now you've got these punters here at this level, the best of the best.
Dang. All right, well, Chargers going to get the ball. Our whole defensive drive just got wiped out. Lance looks, throws, incomplete in the back of the end zone. It is what it is. 2nd and goal. Ooh, almost, buddy.
If he makes that catch, it's a touchdown. So if he misses it, no big deal. It was just 1st down, but at least he gave him a chance.
Trey Lance hands it off. About 2 yards, maybe 3. It's hard to tell when there's freaking 50 people in a pile. 3rd and goal. Dan Campbell doesn't look happy.
But I would like to see what's on the play list moving forward for Trey Lance for a 3rd down and goal from the 5-yard line.
Aiden Hutchison. 3rd and goal. Trey Lance. Looks left. 1-on-1, incomplete. No flags. No flags. 4th and goal. Are they going to go for it or are they going to kick a field goal?
I mean, that's one you want out quickly with some height on it. Give him a chance. I mean, look
Yeah, that dude's tall.
his receiver is out there. Just give him a chance. Throw it up in the air, but just absolutely no chance at all on that one. So, no hope.
All right, 4th and goal. Did we get rid of Chase Lucas? I think we did. He was good. I don't know why we would get rid of him. 4th and goal, kick is up and good. All right, at least it wasn't a touchdown, but still not good. I want to get away. I want to fly away. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
The owner of
Talwaggers.
So my whole floor needed to be done. I needed some kind of.
I really hope we can get all these issues here fixed before the effing season starts, because if this is how our players are going to be, then it's going to be a rough season, especially with our schedule. If we play like this in a real game, we're going to have an ishy record. That's what someone online subreddit said.
Freedom Concrete Coating, your local Pentec dealer.
Everybody is overreacting in the Lions subreddit. It's usually the other way. It's usually that they're like, who cares? Goff just threw 5 picks, but it's okay. We won, yeah. It's like the opposite today. It's like, oh my gosh, that 5th string guy didn't moss this dude. No, dude. The Lions are going to be so bad, dude. Just because he didn't catch that ball, we're going to suck so bad. Like, that's not how it works. Blame the non-starters. I mean, and the funny thing is, the Chargers are playing, I think, with their 2nd stringers. Like, they're not playing with, like, 4th stringers or 3rd stringers like us. They're playing with some decent guys. How you like me now? World. The time has come to push the button. World. Time has come to push the button.
Looks like someone's going after these girls. You gotta let it go.
I'll let it go when I find her.
Someone said same old Lions. What the frick? I thought they said Dustin Poirier is back. I kind of got excited for a second. Aiden Hutchinson, he's on the broadcast. Let's go. All right, Lions got the ball.
How much are you salivating to get back on the field and hit somebody?
Oh man, you have no idea, man. It's been a lot.
We love you, Hutch. Even though I literally found a part in a broadcast or live stream where Hutch was playing bad and I said trash Hutch. Hutch is a W. Just for the fact that he tried to get back in the season last year. Even though he freaking destroyed his leg. Hendon Hooker is here! Let's see what he does, baby. Hendon Hooker under center. Play action pass immediately. Oh, he spins! Breaks a man! And he runs it for 3. Bro, he just broke that dude. He tried to go low and he said, woo. Spin. Let's go.
To a football season because it was so electric, and with what the offense was doing, what you were doing on the defensive side, it was like just pencil the Lions into the Super Bowl here at this point, and then it happened. And can you take us through the emotions?
2nd and 8, Hendon Hooker hands it off to Small. Small gets 4 yards. There's a flag.
My first few years in the league, I started to get hot at the end of the season, you know, and then year 3, I was coming in and had that electric start that I had, and you know, getting taken out of that season, that 15-win season, it's like it was hard. It was hard watching those games because
poor Hutch.
You know, mentally, I'm all the way here, but you're on the sideline, you know, limited physically. So I'm just so happy it's over with, and it honestly feels like a fever dream looking back on those times rehabbing. So yeah, it's we're looking forward to 2025, a clean slate, baby.
Hey, so many times.
2nd and 18. It was on the Lions. Good stuff, guys. Ruining Hendon Hooker's career. 4-yard run. There we go, guys.
From this year. Tell us what you see from him, because if that defensive line that was so decimated adds yet another weapon, you guys could be really something up front this year.
Oh, I'll tell you what. Even in camp, I look around at our defense, and you know, you have that confidence, and you're like, I think we could be special this year. You know, as long as we all stay healthy and we all stay on this field. And Tyreek's been great. You know,
3rd and 14. Hendon Hooker. They're not gonna run it. Wow. Hendon Hooker throws. Almost picked. That was really bad, I'll say. All right, we're giving them the ball back. I mean, I don't know what you want him to do, though. He has to get 14 frickin' yards because our team can't not get penalties. I'm going to give the Chargers the ball, even though anything could still happen on this kick. Where the frick was Hendon looking? Here's the thing, bro. Even if Hendon was as bad as Kyle Allen, he can still run with his legs. Like, that makes him better already than Kyle Allen. We should get Tyrod Taylor. That's my boy. Great, we're going to break again. Illegal touch and kicking team. We are just getting flags up the wazoo.
So the Chargers will take over at the 28 after Hendon Hooker's short drive. 24-7 L.A. here in Canton, Ohio.
Someone said sign Wentz. What the frick? No way. I would rather sign frickin' CJ Beathard than frickin' Wentz. Bro. Is it nap time? I know, bro. I honestly was literally just about to say, if the Chargers score, should I just end stream early? Because, like, nothing is happening. This is just ad central.
Side effects may include allergic reactions, injection site pain, headache, eyebrow, eyelid drooping, or swelling. Tell your doctor your medical history, muscle or nerve conditions, and medications including botulinum toxins, as these may increase the risk of serious side effects.
I'm the one and only Steven, and I got treated with the one and only Botox Cosmetic.
Learn more at BotoxCosmetic.com.
Still looking for that new job?
Well, it's funny you mention that. I just found out my dad's sister's husband is golfing buddies with a friend who's a neighbor of a guy who's a CEO of a great company. So basically, it's a lock.
Sounds promising.
Yay, another bot.
That's what my mom said. Yes.
Yeah.
You get it.
Indeed helps you match based on what you know.
Another penalty. Allen sucks. Hooker sucks. Rakestraw sucks. That's what someone said. Hooker sucks, but needs more reps to suck less.
You gotta wait till it's done.
Is Trey Lance available as a backup quarterback?
3, 2, 1.
Consumer Reports has named the 2025 most reliable automotive brand, Subaru.
This is Vintage Lions. What's up, Tank? You didn't miss too much. Lions don't do anything in preseason, it feels like. Except for the 0-16 season. The 0-16 season, they, I think, won all their preseason games. And then we went 0-16. So.
Sizing, the casting, those busts that will be unveiled. That dramatic and emotional moment that happens for all the players here on Saturday. Gold jacket ceremony comes up tomorrow. There's a parade, the induction on Saturday morning.
1st and 10 for Trey Lance. Run play. Gets demolished! The dude just got body slammed. Why, I don't even know who that is. Who the frick is that? Mick something. Number 27 on the Lions body slammed him. Kennelly. I don't know who that is, but W. 2nd and 3. That dude got laid out on the turf. First down anyway. It didn't matter.
That's his first chance as Miller Hines carries there. I'm so glad you said that, Chris, because we talk about the players who aren't in, the guys like Trey Lance. For a bunch of the players on the field, tonight was the first time they realized the dream.
Someone said, can we still draft Shador? What the frick is the Lions subreddit? Also, it's 3rd and inches. Why are we not stacking the line? They got it. Not shelf. What? What is Decatur even saying?
All over the place, and he's one of those really physical, as they call him, primeval kind of guys on this offense. Tucker Fisk, Scott Matlock.
Do y'all remember Broderick Martin? Hutch is, or not Hutch. Brad Holmes has not been too great with some of his recent picks. Oh my gosh. 8-yard run. This is just Aaron Glenn 2.0. I'm just joking. The guys are playing like the Aaron Glenn defense, but it's like 4 stringers against 2nd stringers, so I'm not too mad. Shador, okay, bro.
Any other coach would have taken the first half he got out of Trey Lance and taken him out and let him have his moment, his perfect half. It was tremendous. Everybody's impressed. And what did he do? He went in and
2nd and 3, play action, Lance. Looking, throws caught, first down.
Into Lions territory at the 46-yard line. And that will be a first down. As we mentioned earlier in the first half, Taylor Heineke, the veteran, is the other guy in the battles for the backup job.
But we're seeing a Trey Lance now that is looking poised, is looking confident, is making throws.
We should get Trey Lance.
In fairness to him, he didn't play a lot of football in college.
Lance under center. Hands it off. 8 yards again. This is good. This is some good football.
Haskins, another run there. He'll check out. Lance told us, my brain was spinning after being picked in San Francisco, coming out of school the COVID year.
Someone said, is it just me, or are these jerseys nowhere near Honolulu blue? I feel like the Lions jerseys have never been Honolulu blue. They've always been a tint darker than that. Like a shade darker. Why is it so dark out on the field? Holy crap. 3rd and 3.
That's a phrase I like.
3rd and 2. Lance hands it off. We're too slow on the outside, and it's a first down. That dude looks like a bodybuilder.
Alright, so we've got that same read option going to come out here now, and watch the end of the line of scrimmage end up freezing because they've got to come in here and make sure he doesn't get there and now get outside. So you don't always have to run it, but you have to at least present it as a threat, and that's what they've done so far in this one.
Mitchell Agude caught there, not
1st and 10.
6 months.
Bobbles the snap, throws, caught, doesn't even matter, first down.
Jalen Johnson takes it very close to the first down, right around the 12-yard line.
The snap was snapped to the left a little bit, and just keeping his poise. And so many times, Mike, for these young quarterbacks, it's a matter of you can't kind of know where everybody is, because sometimes you get a bad snap and it's off to the side and your eyes are
First and 10.
catch the ball. But then his eyes came up and he knew exactly where the receiver was, got it to him quickly, avoided any pressure.
Handoff. Or no, it's a play action. He's going to, I mean, he ran it anyway. 4 yards.
1-year deal that Lance signed here for $2 million.
Second down.
Getting a backup quarterback or third, depending how it ends up.
Someone said I can't wait for these bum-ass players to get cut. Jeez Louise.
Chargers are loving what they see. There is Taylor Heineke, the veteran.
It's always the Reddit people.
Playoff game with Washington, Justin Herbert.
Second down.
He's the guy with the big numbers, trying to find that first playoff win. Get these Chargers back to the playoffs this year.
2nd and 7. One-on-one throw, incomplete. Almost a one-hand Moss.
Jackson, intended receiver.
Everyone on the Lions subreddit is complaining.
On the ball, it's so hard to tell because all these receivers today, they do, some of them take 3-4 seconds almost at the line of scrimmage to set it up, and the quarterback has to get it out of his hand at some point. And so when does he release? When does he go downfield? It takes a lot of work to get that kind of timing down.
3rd and 7. Lance bombs it to the end zone. Caught. Touchdown. No, I think that's out. I'm going to hold off. That did not look out or inbounds. He did not get... Heck no. Yeah, that's not a touchdown. Yeah, all the fans are hype.
You can't go toe, heel toe in July. It's a mid-August kind of thing.
Whatever we do.
4th and 7, they're gonna kick it.
Pass quickly spun to incomplete, and
Cameron Dicker, 27-yard field goal from the right hash. The kick is up, and it is good. 27-7.
Lions have given it to him 4 times on turnovers. They haven't turned it over. Cashing them in. 27-7.
Here we go. Lions subreddit outside of Tesla. Through 3 quarters, I have nothing positive to say about any backup player on this team. We've looked awful, and while it's the only the first preseason game, this indicates we cannot have any injuries this year to the starters, or else we're effed. Again, likely an overreaction, but this is effing terrible. Refs in mid-season form. Here we go with the ref. Lions comeback. W indicator. I just kicked my camera. If nothing else, at least we got an opinion. Is some reassurance on offense. They look pretty solid. The only major discouraging thing was the QB play. Tesla looked good for the 4 opportunities that he got. See, the funny thing is, dude, I feel like the Lions don't really develop like our 2nd and 3rd string guys. So it's like almost like, why not just like trade our assets? We don't develop the draft picks too much anyway. Like, we got rid of Melifonwu. We don't use Rake Straw. I mean, he hasn't even looked that great. I mean, he's looked okay. But, like, he doesn't look, like, significantly better. Like, why not trade draft picks for, like, someone like a Myles Garrett or, like, a... I don't know. Like, someone to help on the D-line. We don't use the picks that well anyway. I mean, this year I like some of our picks. Like, Tyleek Williams, I like Tesla, I like Lovett. I did not like the Ratledge pick. I didn't understand why we even got him.
Same old phone?
I don't know. Maybe I took an oof.
One eye on an edit, 1 foot on a trail, and one on this guy. Why settle for glass buttons? This is a real flex. Can your phone do that?
To be recognized and chosen to be in the Hall of Fame might be the best honor an individual can have in all the sports. How you play this game has been rewarded. That's incredibly important.
Someone said about the comment about how all of our backups suck. Someone replied to it and said, "I see you bring such insufferable comments to every sub you post in. Touch grass, buddy." Jeez Louise. Lions subreddit is brutal. No, I said Melifonwu. Iffy Melifonwu. He was a good safety for us, and Brad Holmes didn't bother bringing him back, unfortunately. Eric Allen.
Career for me. I enjoy playing football. I love the game, and to be able to end it with one of my favorite teams, the Raiders, and the iconic man Al Davis was just very fitting.
You told me that the late Reggie White was a big mentor for you. Can you just talk about your relationship and the impact it had?
Oh, everybody kind of understands what he meant to the game of football, but off the field,
Melifonwu doesn't... Well, it doesn't matter as long as he is a good player.
go to the community, and it doesn't matter what community he was in. He was always a part of it. What makes it very
Reggie White. Reggie White was a good player.
more importantly, that
I give Reggie Wayne great credit. I give Reggie Wayne great credit.
The defining play of your career was the last play of the 1992 regular season against Washington. Why? We have that. It's going to come after this play, but just talk us through it.
2nd and 6. Oh my, good ball from Hooker and good spin from Lovett to get the first. That was a bad lower third. You only saw it for like a half a second. That doesn't make sense to me. When these broadcasts do like half-second lower thirds and then get rid of them. Like, I can't even read it. Why'd you bother like putting it in there? First and 10, Hooker fakes the end around and hands it off to Small for about 8 yards.
And you clinched you a spot in the playoffs as well.
It sure did. Yeah, it sure did.
That's pretty exciting. Now, I know your family is all here. Your son, Austin, is introducing you at the ceremony, the induction ceremony on Saturday. How special is it to share all of this with them?
Yeah, you know, I think Austin's gonna
2nd and 4. Hooker under center. Hands it off to Small. This is just Hendon Hooker now. Just hand the ball off. Dan doesn't believe it. I know that pass at the end was bad, but like it's 3rd and 14. Like, what do you want him to do? It's ridiculous. Oh, I forgot to move the football too. Idiot me. Dan Campbell's rules. Why are we zooming in on his eyes? What the frick? No, this has been a bad broadcast. I'm just going to say this has been a bad broadcast, dude. This has been a really weird broadcast. Another handoff. Why were we looking at his eyes? They literally zoomed in on his eyes like so much. Dan Campbell. I should pull that up. Uncomfortable zoom in. What was up with that zoom? For real. Oh, an injury. Well, fourth quarter. I don't even know who it was. Why'd they zoom in on the camera like that? It was awkward. The zoom in right there was wild. Look into my soul. Bro, that's gotta become a meme, bro. They literally zoomed in so much that the dude's eyes were it was like that. I was like, what's the frick is the point of that zoom? This has been a terrible broadcast for NBC. Manu is frickin' trash. That's what someone said. And his username is JMO 2000 yard season. What the frick?
Yours is weird. It's custom. My mom got me like so many new outfits. It's Walmart prices.
The close-ups are haunting. Zoom in on his wrinkles. I'm sure that's what he wants. Bro, the disrespect.
We're going to kick you in the teeth. Before long, we're going to be the last one standing.
Dan Campbell. Bro, classic pro baller right there. Dan Campbell. Dan Campbell.
August 15th and 17th. You're welcome.
Whoa, it's the Capital One Bank guy.
That's me.
So, what do you do outside the Capital One Cafe?
Hendon Handoff Hooker. That's what someone said. What a freaking name. Hendon Handoff Hooker. Either they're specifically practicing up the middle runs or Dan's got an early tea time tomorrow and wants to get to bed.
Literally massive deliciousness.
All for like $10.
From the CBS Sports Control in New York, here's Brent Musburger.
Good afternoon, everyone. You are looking live.
Imagine you throw a game-winning touchdown in OT to win the Super Bowl and the cameraman says showing a celebration. Zoom in on your eyes. Bro. I think that dude who did that right now, the dude who zoomed in on the Eric Allen, I think his name was, he is probably getting chewed out. He's like, what the frick? Why would you zoom? Because there's like no point to doing that. Like, unless that was the director. If that was the director, I imagine the producer's mad at him. Who is that?
Thank you so much. Chris, great to be with you. I covered this.
Brent Musburger.
I can remember as a kid. Now, I don't want to date you too much, but waking up and they had to...
Hendon Handoff Hooker takes the snap. He's actually going to throw it, and it's a check down. Good stuff, Dan. Dude, Dan has got to get Hendon Hooker more involved. We got to see more plays than just check down Hooker. Like, give him something to work with, or else we're never going to see what he actually does.
Listen, I had a great team. You can't do anything in broadcasting without a good team, okay? Phyllis George, she was working with me the first year.
Well, you see, Sonny.
Okay, so it was just a
3rd and 3. Hooker looks right, bombs it. Almost caught. I'm surprised that's not a flag. That should have been a flag. They're not going to call it, though. 4th and 3. Good stuff, Lions. At least it's not regular season. At least this doesn't matter.
Please don't use -3, +7, -10. And I'm going back and I said...
Let's see what the subreddit has to say about that pass.
Which team got the intangibles, right? So here we are on a Thursday night in July. How disappointed are you guys in the Lions? What, they turn it over 4 times? Holy Toledo. Come on, you grew up a Lions fan. I didn't grow up.
4th and 3. Is that a timeout? Hendon Hooker looks pissed. The Burger Man.
And by the way, the Lions are favored by one. When we talk the word rascal, the all-time rascal right here, right?
I'll tell you, Mike, it was unbelievable. Every time we'd get to the NFC Championship, we did the NFC. I'd make sure that the Greek got me the spread for the Super Bowl.
And you would say
I put it on.
Someone said they have a goblin talking on TV, bro. People on the Lions subreddit are just vile, dude. No honor. But they'll complain, how could someone attack Jared Goff for throwing 5 picks? How could they? That's so disrespectful for saying that Goff is possibly not a top 5 quarterback. Oh my goodness. It's ridiculous. But they'll call an old man a goblin.
They were living in Fort Lauderdale. And the Bellman was about half dozen.
So stupid.
From Cleveland, Detroit, New York. He said, well, Joe Namath's out at poolside. I said, oh. So, boom. We walk out to the pool, and there he is.
4th and 3. Hendon Hooker's going to go for it. This is a big decision here. Hendon Hooker, bad snap. He still gets it. He's going to point his hand up, and he fakes it, and he doesn't get the first. He tried to run for it, but no one is ever open. Can we nuke the guy who sent it? I know. I want to. To be fair, most Lions fans have to deal with this team. Yeah. Still, I don't know. It's just, what did the frickin' commentator do? They get mad at the wrong people. They'll get mad at some 4th or 5th string guy, but will be like, Goff, you threw 5 picks. It's okay, Goff. Or they'll be like, what? Ben Johnson did a halfback draw on 3rd and 20. It's okay. We love Ben Johnson. Like, they go after the wrong guys. Or the Fords. The Fords who charged $300 for a frickin' standing room ticket. I wish they would lower the prices, dude. Like, these fans have stuck by y'all for so long when they could have bandwagoned. But they still charge so much. Hooker, everyone's saying Hooker sucks. At least Hooker didn't slide like the B word Kyle Allen. Jeez Louise. Put Goff in.
So we made an appointment. He came out. We sat at the dining room table, and he explained everything. And he showed me.
What are these ads?
He came out. I just couldn't believe how hard they worked. I just was.
If Goff goes down, the season is over. I wonder if NFL players. No, they probably don't.
Since when? You gotta wait till it's done. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We brought John Gruden in for this. Someone said put in Brent at quarterback. That's the dude who was on air, the old guy. W.
NBC's AGT. Watch now on Peacock.
Is that Levi Stadium? Me and Decatur always laughed about Levi Stadium in Madden 19 because we said if one of the pillars, their whole like upper deck is held up by these pillars, and they look kind of flimsy. If the frickin' pillar breaks, the whole thing goes down. We called it like Death Stadium or something. I don't even remember. All right, we get to see the Chargers just dominate the Lions even more. Let's go, guys. Jibba Goff. 1st and 10, outside handoff. Nothing burger, 2-yard loss. And there's a flag. Ooh, face mask probably. And he's like, face mask. Offense.
Tell us the name of guarantee story.
So we go out to poolside.
We go on to poolside. Someone said put Sewell in at quarterback.
I want you to know, when he said it, it became in the newspapers the next day and over the weekend, this loud did look at us and say, we're going to win the game. Pause, I guarantee you. Okay, now, so we were kind of blown away by the fact that we were poolside with Joe Namath, okay, 2 days before the game.
That would be funny. Imagine an O-line. He did for one play. Ben Johnson actually tried that. He actually tried to have Sewell throw the ball. And it's that in specific. Oh my gosh, 1st and 25. So now it's 2nd and 23 because they got a 2-yard gain. That specifically makes me laugh because people call Ben Johnson a freaking genius offensive coordinator, dude.
I covered Super Bowl I as a newspaper man. And by the way, speaking of my old friend Lee Brazell, I still have 2 tickets to Super Bowl I in a box in Montana that I couldn't give away. I think they were $25 a piece. I'll see them. I mean, now they're scalping them.
Third and 10 coming up. This has just been a terrible game. More interviews. This should just be called the interview game.
Well, I think if you put his body to work as a broadcaster, it probably has no equal. Really. Yeah, he was spectacular in whatever he did, and he could do it so spontaneous. So you could call him up 5 minutes.
3rd and 11. My bad. I missed by 1 yard. 3rd and 11. DJ Ugalegi. Incomplete. Put in Megatron at quarterback. That's literally his name. It's like DJ Ugalegi or something. That's their quarterback. They're back. Well, they're backup. They're punting us the ball, by the way. 20-point comeback. Here we go, baby. Hendon Hooker. Bro, do y'all remember Adrian Martinez? Oh my gosh, how did Lovett not see the ball? That's gotta be embarrassing. We going to break. Martini, I did not say Martini, Decatur. They went to break a little late. The director's probably like, get the frick out of here, go to break. Can only imagine what the... As a non-Lions fan, who... It's someone on the Chargers. I think he went to Florida State. DJ Ugalegi. DJ, how do you say his name? Let's look it up.
What do you typically offer for this role? It's competitive. So is it like competitive salary?
DJ Uiangulule. Uiangulule. That's how you say his name. Yeah, so I just call him Ugalegi.
You can avoid awkward salary conversations from the start.
DJ, you got legs. Imagine he could actually run.
Consumer Reports ranks car brands on more than 50 road tests. Reliability surveys.
Put a duck in at quarterback. He'd be just as effective and a great more deal entertaining. I don't even know what that dude said. Put in Goff.
The best overall automotive brand.
The 2025 Subaru Outback, assembled in America. Get 1.9% APR for 72 months for a limited time.
Whoa, it's the Capital One Bank guy. That's me.
So, what do you do outside of the Capital One Cafe?
What do you mean? No fees on checking accounts and no overdraft fees help me sleep at night. What's in your wallet?
Lowe's knows you want your first cookout to leave a good first impression. And with convenient same-day delivery,
Geese are scarier. True. All the players would run away, and the Geese would have a wide open 99-yard rushing touchdown. Be better than Lamar and Cam Newton.
19,000 square foot facility can incorporate a glass system, opening a turf field here at the hall.
Manu or Broderick Martin play at all effing awful picks. That's what someone said. Broderick Martin has been a pretty bad pick, I will say. That's what I'm saying. Brad Holmes has really missed on a lot of these like picks. And the ones that he does make that are good, he just trades them or doesn't bring them back, like Melifonwu. Anyway, Hendon Hooker's back in the game. Let's see what he does. He's under center. Hendon handoff Hooker. He gives it to someone, and the Lions fumble the ball, and they get it back. This is just a clown show right now. Hendon Hooker had 58 touchdown passes and 5 picks at 2 seasons at Tennessee. Why is he like not getting playing time, and why is he not carrying it over? What is wrong? I know that Tennessee had a really good system at the time, but what the frick happened? Hendon handoff Hooker again. First down. Hendon handoff Hooker. Goff? Why did Goff look like that? He was like, bro, freaking Goff makes me laugh. I'm saving this. Someone screenshotted the picture of the eye of the dude zooming on the eyes. I'm saving that. Hendon handoff. Oh no, he play actioned it. He rolls left. He's gonna run it. 4 yards. At least he has freaking legs.
And that's right, and that's what he did in college. He would see the receivers and then throw it. And this
Oh my, Dan Campbell shaking his head. No, this is not good. Dan Campbell's like, he is pissed at Hendon Hooker, I think. Yeah, like I said, there must be some sort of personality thing that is like why he doesn't like Hendon, or some way that he plays. I don't know. Nothing burger, Hendon handoff Hooker.
Hooker was the number 2 quarterback last year, and then when the Lions got to the playoffs, Teddy Bridgewater, who was coaching down in South Florida in high school football, came up on the roster at the end, and he was the backup quarterback and actually came in when Goff got injured in the playoff loss to Washington at Ford Field. So the story here is now year 3, second.
3rd and 5. Hooker ducks, sacked. Nothing. This is not looking good for Hendon Hooker. I hope Hendon Hooker starts next week. Give him a chance. Well, punt. We're punting the ball back, baby. Goff. That was a terrible punt. Everything about the Lions today, apart from Isaac Tesla, Rock Ya-Sin, and Lovett, and yeah, probably, and maybe a little Craig Reynolds has looked bad. Hooker can't make reads and cannot throw. Negative football IQ. Holmes better call Bridgewater first thing in the morning. I don't know why people are acting like Bridgewater was so good. Like, he used to be good, but he's freaking washed up, bro. Let's just get a good backup. Like, it doesn't have to be Bridgewater. 1st and 10, big run. 8 yards. I wonder what what's his face Dan Campbell's gonna say about Hendon Hooker in this post game. We should get Shador.
When he was at Clemson, we saw him in a game of all games, a big battle with #1 Clemson at Notre Dame. He had a fabulous game filling in for Trevor Lawrence. And Chris, I remember walking out of that stadium that night with Tony Dungy thinking, this guy's can't miss prospect.
These Lions players don't look so good. Yeah, they're like 4 stringers, like and 3rd stringers though, so it's all right. I mean, as long as we don't get too injured, we should be fine. There's a flag. Chargers got a 1st down. Let's see. Offside defense.
He's a massive guy. He really is. And when you watch him throw the ball on the field, it was every bit the velocity. I thought Trey Lance was...
Yeah, 27-7, sunshine. Hooker is his new nickname. Hendon Hooker is Hendon Handoff Hooker because all he does is hand it off or run the ball. It's not Mr. Morton's fault. It's the O-line and then Dan Campbell and the coaching staff for not developing Hendon Hooker, and it's Hendon Hooker for not throwing the frickin' ball. Hendon Handoff Hooker. Someone said Hooker's a bust, and another wasted 3rd-round pick. Brad is starting to add up with Hooker and Martin. Broderick Martin. You know Ben Johnson is laughing his yeah. We'll see when the season starts, though. I think he's going to have a lot of trouble with Caleb and that offense. Defense, I think he'll be fine. Hendon Handless Hooker. The Handless Horseman. Oh my, we cannot tackle. That dude just got popped-ed.
Haskins was sort of the 4th running back a season ago, 135 snaps at running back, and you get desperate. You know, as a runner, and in preseason, you're the 4th running back.
Bro, this is I like Goff, but why are the people chanting Jared Goff? Like, this has got to be like some sort of like cult mindset. Nobody was doing this with Stafford. I feel like, no offense to the rest of the Lions fans, but I feel like at least 60% of the Lions fan base is like fair weathers. And it probably is because there's definitely a lot of bandwagons from when we started to be good. But, like, they're always like, yeah, Jared Goff. Jared Goff. And they'll, like, support him no matter what. And then they'll be like, oh, well, I guess the Lions are playing. I'll tune in. Like, that's what it feels like, almost. Nowaske offside. 3rd and 3 for the Chargers. DJ Ukulele is going to throw it. And incomplete. That's going to be a flag every time. PI. Someone said Rakestraw is a bust. Yeah, injure Goff in the preseason so we can have Hooker or Kyle. Yeah, that's the Lions. 60% of the Lions fans. They're putting Goff in a meaningless preseason game. I'm betting that Hooker has issues because we've seen Dan Campbell play all kinds of... No, the thing is, Sunshine, you missed this. Hendon Hooker ran it, like the play collapsed the play design, and he ran it, and Dan Campbell was like this. Like, he looked so mad on the sideline. They cut to him doing that on the sideline. I mean, he could be headless if he got no brain. Our 4-stringers are playing their 4-stringers. Theirs are stronger. I think they're playing 3rd-stringers now. We were playing 3rd and 2nd in the first half. Now we're playing like 3rd and 4th, I feel like. Bring in CJ Beathard, dude. That's my boy. Bring in CJ Beathard. Jeff Driscoll. I remember Jeff Driscoll, dude. Jeff Driscoll. Who's weakest or weaker? Maybe he can't take direction. Maybe it was because the play collapsed. I don't know. Dan looks not happy at all. That shot is also very out of focus. What is going on with the cameras right now? Someone said, remember when MFs wanted to fire Aaron Glenn? All y'all's opinions are invalid. This is a preseason game, you freaking idiot. I'm sorry to call him that, but you are literally saying that Aaron Glenn is the reason. Oh, yeah, you guys took Aaron Glenn. He's the reason. Like, dude, Aaron Glenn was one of the worst defensive coordinators we had. And this dude's like, oh, well, look, our defense is bad in the preseason game. So that must mean that our new defensive coordinator and our defense sucks. Good logic. No, we aren't even playing our first string or second stringers. We're playing third and fourth dudes that will probably never be on the team. And the Chargers just got a touchdown. I can't stand the Lions subreddit. They are just so, like, prideful and self-righteous and vile, like, half the time. Unbelievable. Cheeseboy69, thank you for subscribing. Much appreciated. I just got that notification. I need to get my sub noti back on. I don't know where it went. I thought I had it on here. Shout out to Chris Collinsworth. Chris Collinsworth just said this game means nothing for the Lions. That's facts. Like, it doesn't even matter. And people are like, Aaron Glenn was better than Kelvin Shepard. Oh my gosh, we're one game in. Aaron Glenn is better. That is one of the worst takes I've ever seen. And yes, I love this. The dude is getting downvoted. W. That dude should get downvoted so hard. That has got to be one of the worst takes I've ever heard on the Lions subreddit. That our new defensive coordinator sucks because frickin' we are letting up a lot. And Aaron Glenn was better. Like, get the frick out of here with that. Preseason games don't matter. Facts. It's literally only for, like, the fourth and fifth string guys to see how they can even, like, do or mesh with the scheme and everything. It doesn't matter for our second and third string guys. Oh my gosh, here we go. I don't care if this is preseason. This was an embarrassing and ominous look by Detroit tonight. No depth on either side of the ball. They are really putting all their eggs on their starters to remain healthy, which isn't a good sign for the regular season. Even the starting O-line is poised to regress thanks to the loss of Zeitler and Ragnow. So far, my prediction of 7-10 is looking to be right on target. Unless we get a miracle and remain the healthiest team in the league all season long, the playoffs aren't happening. Yeah, because a preseason game determines how good we're gonna be. Dude, I think that's rage bait. I gotta not fall for that. That has gotta be rage bait. There is no freaking way that is your logic going into the season. That, oh, we lost to the Chargers even though we did the butt fumble on the kick return. Kyle Allen threw 2 picks, and our defense was bad because we're playing third and fourth stringers. Well, I don't know, guys. I think we're gonna be bad this year. Yeah, the Lions. That's the funny thing. I was mentioning that earlier. I was like, the Lions went 4-0 in the 0-6 season or 0-16 season in the preseason, and it didn't freaking matter, dude. It didn't matter. That is, and he's already getting downvoted. See, The reasonable people on the Lions subreddit just lurk in the shadows, and then when people post stuff like that, downvote. W, this is such a smart comment. People are actually mad about this game. Have some of y'all ever watched NFL preseason?
Like Moses, I'm gonna die leaning on my staff. I've mentioned this before. I do massive power workouts in the shower.
What did Dan Campbell just say? He said I do power workouts in the shower. What the frick does that have to do with football? I do power workouts in the shower. Dan, I do power workouts in the shower, Campbell. We just did a nothing burger run, by the way. Dan, I do power workouts in the shower, Campbell. What the frick? Dude, that's gotta be like a joke. Dan is funny. Hendon Hooker rolls left, and he gets sacked. He got actually demolished. Hendon Hooker is just not throwing the ball. It is like he doesn't have a hand. I don't care if it's a preseason game. It's still backups versus backups. We can't be getting blown out like this. That's what this dude said. Hendon Hooker snaps it. Check down Hooker. Into a nothing burger. 4 yards. Fourth down and 4. We're going off the field. Dan Campbell is just wait, are they? I think they're just waiting for the 2-minute warning, actually. 2-minute warning. Yeah, hopefully. I probably won't stream it, though. I mean, this is just like... If we're going to have to see Kyle Allen and Hendon Hooker... That's what I'm saying, Decatur. I said... And I stand by this. Cole Snyder would have done better. And Cole Snyder went to their mini camp. I'm not even kidding. Cole Snyder went to the frickin' Detroit Lions mini camp. And he didn't get on the team somehow. I think Hendon Hooker... I think Kyle Allen would be worse than Cole Snyder. Because Cole Snyder had some plays, but, like, Kyle Allen has, like, never been great, to be honest.
It's back to school at Target.
The question everyone keeps asking is, how could you not know?
One person saying this, one person saying that. Does everybody really believe everything?
Hooker is terrible.
Take note. The $5, $7, and $9 Lux Cravings boxes from Taco Bell are everything you want and then some. The $5.
I never said that, Decatur. Are we really about to do this again? I can pull up the receipts, buddy. EMU is not going to the Big Ten. We are not doing this again. Oh, yeah, speaking of, do you want to play CFB after the stream? You want to do our Dynasty? Imagine, bro. I don't give a frick about what happened. There was my Honolulu Blue on TV. I'm a happy man. What a W. Tank, I'm probably going to do just the first Lions game. I mean, this game kind of showed me that they're just going to run out Kyle Allen and Hendon Hooker. They're not going to bring in anyone, probably. I don't really want to stream 3 games of that. So I'll probably just do the first Lions game. That'll be my next stream. So September 6th. Although I still hopefully will be streaming on Extra Pro, the college football streams and everything. Lions, no, they play at the Packers for the first game. I think we'll win. Aw, it's a baby. Bo Highland. Shout out to the producer, director. I don't know. It was one of the two. They had a baby. Bo Highland. Bo knows. I should stream a horror game. Maybe. 4th and 2. This is Hendon Hooker's possible last snap as a Lion. Hendon Hooker looks. This is his career on the line. He bombs it down the field. Intercepted! Oh, baby. And it's getting returned to the 40, to the 35. Oh, baby. Let's get it rolling, baby. Oh, man. Hendon Hooker. Hendon Hooker's last snap as a Lion gets picked off. Not the Hooker. Now, Hendon Hooker might be a bust, bro. Okay, that's a joke. That's a joke. That's just for Hendon Hooker. The season's not even over. The season has just frickin' begun. What the frick was that? No, Hendon Hooker actually might be a bust. That was not good. At least Hooker got a tackle. Hooker's career is dead. Jeez Louise. Well, I can't imagine how badly Dan Campbell is gonna chew out frickin' what? Oh my gosh, I made the football too big. Hendon Hooker in the locker room. I get it's preseason, basically trials, but they sound like they do not have their mojo together. I kind of agree, Sunshine, but these are 3rd and 4th string guys. I'm not worried about it. I mean, Goff is a completely different player than Hendon Hooker and frickin' Kyle Allen. And we won't have Craig Reynolds at frickin' running back 1. Like, Gibbs could carry this offense. Gibbs, this O-line, and Goff could carry this team to at least, like, 7 or 6 wins. Like, you could put, like, 70, like, if we're talking Madden, you could put, like, 70 overall receivers, and we would still get, like, 7-ish wins, something like that. Like, Gibbs is that good. The O-line is that, like, good. Goff is pretty good, like, decent. And even then, we still have Montgomery. 34-7, that's the final score, baby. Hendon Hooker's last throw is a Lion. Dan looks pissed. That was the shortest Dan Campbell thing I've seen. He was like, yep, good game. Yeah, good game. And then he walked away like this. Dan Campbell is about to chew out Hendon Hooker, bro. He is going to eat Hendon Hooker alive. He looks so freaking mad, dude. Goff looks clueless. Why is Goff look like that? Goff looked... I hope this doesn't get me taken down. Goff looked like he was high. Goff was like... Like, that's literally what Goff is like. What the frick? Bro, Goff was literally like... like, what? See, this is what I was telling you, bro. When coaches see up close and personal, they're in practice from Hooker. No, but that's not the thing, Sunshine. They said Hooker looked significantly better. I just read an article about it this morning when we were talking about that. They said Hendon Hooker looked significantly better, that his pocket presence was better, and that he was throwing the ball more instead of taking off and running. But that was the complete opposite of what happened in this game. So I think some of it was nerves. Like I said, even Ben Johnson threw him over Teddy Bridgewater. You know, that's funny because this makes my rage in the Commanders game even funnier, dude. When I was like, a Teddy Bridgewater, I'm done. And walked off, and I was like, we have Teddy Bridgewater on the field instead of Hendon Hooker. I was so mad. And I mean, I don't blame past me because at that point we hadn't seen that much of Hendon Hooker. And he was a second, third round pick. I could still understand why past me was mad. That was kind of valid still. but not to that extent, dude. Bro's about to catch a hooker on his. Okay, jeez. Goff needed some weed after what he just saw. Decatur Trey Lance won, dude. Oh, the frickin' broadcast is glitching out. Oh my gosh, there was lines all over the screen. Bro, Trey Lance won, dude. How do you... Bro, they should bring back Trey Lance. He's that guy.
What's the biggest thing you've learned in the quarterback room with Justin Herbert?
It's been a lot of fun. He's a fun guy to be around, and I think we play the game, have a very similar style of play. He can get out and run a lot more than I realized, honestly, until I've been around.
I'm not feeling Goff's cut. Wait, Goff got a haircut? Lance redemption arc. I think you should sign. Facts. I wanted the Lions to get him when he was in the draft. Goff. Let me look it up. Goff new haircut. What did Goff? Jared Goff. I don't see it, dude. Holy crap, his hair looks bleached there. I don't know. I don't see people talking about Goff's hair. Tesla does pass the That Boy Nice test. Yeah, actually, let me go over the... before stream ends, I'm going to go over the positives and negatives. Positives, Isaac Tesla, Rock Ya-Sin, and Love It. That's it. And maybe a little Craig Reynolds. That's it. Negatives. Kyle Allen. Oh my goodness, that was hard to watch. No offense to him, but that was just not a good game for him. Kyle Allen. Hendon Hooker ruined the expectations I have of him. I have no expectations for him anymore. That was a terrible game. It's not all his fault, I don't think. I think the Lions really did a bad job with developing him, but I think that was part of it. So Kyle Allen, Hendon Hooker. I mean, the coordinators, it's not really their fault. The guys on the field were terrible. The whole defensive line, the whole defense was really bad. No tackling at all, except for Rock Ya-Sin once again. I don't know. That's really all I have to say. I don't think I'm going to do that, Sunshine. It's just going to be more of this game. Like, it's just more of the same thing. Maybe I think I'll make videos instead. I don't want to do live streams on frickin' seeing Hendon Hooker throw 3 picks and run the ball. But anyway, hey, we got 1,897 views on this frickin' stream. Thank y'all so much for watching. This was a fantastic stream. I'm about to go play some college football with Decatur. Yeah, that was a nap time game. I ain't gonna lie. I wanted the Niners to get a guy who they can use for at least a year. So yeah, you got CJ Beathard. And of course we'll have more bots. Yeah, the bots just they found a new home. Nap time. See you soon, Pro Ball. See you, Tank. I'll see you September 6th or earlier if you tune into the Extra Pro streams. Decatur, shut your frickin' mouth. Alright, I'll see y'all later. I hope y'all enjoyed. Lions are back. Pro Baller's back. I can't wait to see Goff and the starters on September 6th after this game. Hope y'all enjoyed. I'll see y'all later. Peace out.